That's his usual MO.
He was right.
Alright. Go to Google Docs. Are you on your phone? Hello? What the hell is that?
A little bit.
Mobile fish. Fish mobile.
Dude, he's like running. Are you on a jog?
Fish.
I'm on my longboard and I'm going home.
Where the...
Yes.
Dude, this is crazy.
Shredding. I can hear the asphalt shredding.
Yeah, I hear him shredding to his skateboarding.
I couldn't hear this, it's too much.
Is that Tony Hawk? Did I just hear Tony? This is with Tony.
Yeah, I know Hefe. I saw Hefe was still streaming. I knew he was okay.
Oh, cool. I'm
You're not late. You're not last one.
I'll be at my computer in like 4 minutes.
Okay, cool. 4 minutes. Hell yeah, brother.
I can't believe Fish knows Tony.
Fish knows Tony Hawk. Yeah, it's true. It's okay. It'll give time for everybody to log on.
Oh wait, I changed my sound device over. Wait.
Your what?
What do I click to do the redirect thingy? Do you know?
What?
How do I do the redirect thing? Because you did it for me once, but I can't find the button.
I think when you click end stream, it'll ask you if you want to redirect.
Your stream will stop immediately and you will no longer be live.
Nothing else there?
Wait. Yeah, it just ended. It did not do it. All right, well.
That doesn't matter.
Shit. I know you did it for me one time, but I don't know how you did it.
I just forgot.
I'll spam it in the chat.
It's fine. It doesn't really matter.
We spam. All right. Oh,
You didn't get Magikarp?
dude, I was 1 frame off like 4 or 5 times.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. 4 frame perfect inputs, very cringe. Giga ultra mega cringe.
It's like a skill if you did.
What?
What
If?
That's AdmiralFish is like skateboarding to his computer. I don't really know what's happening.
Hey, Fish
What?
knows Tony Hawk.
Yeah, he does. He knows. He's been skateboarding this whole time.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
He literally's been on here. He's like, I'll be at my computer in 4 minutes, and we're like, are you skateboarding?
Bro.
Hey, what's up, Mewtwo Coder? What's up, Black Levenant? How are you?
Damn.
Tony is teaching Fish how to do 900 as we speak.
Whoa. 900 skis?
It's true.
Oh, it's time to do the thing.
Log in. What's up, Riley? What's up, Lactose? How are you?
Bogies?
I didn't end up. We spent so much time cleaning today, Riley. I didn't look at the fucking space saving measures at all. Yeah, we did a deep clean of the apartment today.
Thumbs up.
I did come up with an unhinged idea for my Jirachi, though. Only Riley and Shao know about it. I will divulge no secrets.
Secret skis?
It's secret. It's unhinged.
I hate this magic card. I can't believe how many times I missed it, bro.
It's TGTV, dude. It's hard.
It's TGTV plus 1 extra frame perfect. It's garbage.
Yeah, I guess it's
Like-
extra frame perfect when you think about it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's how I wound up doing it. Is I wound up adding an extra timer for the bag exit.
Yeah.
And then if I hit it, then the exact same amount of frames pass before I redeem it, and if I miss it, then I'm misaligned on even and odd,
Yeah.
which happened many times. I was 1 frame off on even multiple times, and then I was 1 frame off on odd like 4 times. Very sad.
That's alright. It's just more content.
Yeah, it's only been 10 and a
Dude, you
half.
can't even hit 4 frame perfect inputs in a row? That sounds like a skill issue.
Dude, Admiral Phone is insane. It's a different person.
Yeah, Admiral Phone is insanely BM.
I've never experienced him like this.
The link isn't working.
What do you mean? I'm logged in
me.
right now.
I am
I'm
so out
also
of breath
like-
right now.
What the fuck are you doing? What?
I was longboarding home.
You
Yo.
Fish can
actually-
shred. Let's
Be
go.
right back. I'm getting some water.
I'm sweaty, I'm out of breath, and it's like 90 degrees out.
This is good. That was an insane bit. I appreciate the phone login. Oh, that was funny.
Oh boy.
Fish jumped on the Discord and goes, we could barely hear him. He just goes, I'll be home in like 5 minutes, and we just hear like, we're like,
Alright, my computer is turning on.
What are you doing? Are you skateboarding? He goes, yeah, I'm longboarding home right now. It's really funny. It's cackling. How many frames per second is Fire Red? The 59.7275 or 6555 on the DS.
Yeah,
If you're a nerd, where you can just round up to 60.
You can just round up to 60. Nah, man, I gotta be precise.
Nerd.
Gotta be precise, dude. Nerd. That's right, yeah. Yeah, 7275 per GBA and 6555 for the DS.
Fish hangs out with Tony one time and now he's rounding. This is
He's
what happens, guys.
Dude, it makes me think when I was taking physics as a senior in high school, and the teacher was like, yeah, I don't really care about gravity, so you can just go ahead and round that to like, 10 or whatever. And I was like, my man.
My man. Yeah, it does.
So easy to multiply things by 10.
It does matter for longer runs, Swaggy Carb, you're correct. For some of the more, well, for like if you're doing something with like the battle record or something to save your PRNG state, it will matter, and it'll matter for like probably some of the TCTV stuff, some of the more long waits that we have to do. Oh, thank you, Swaggy Carp. Appreciate it. Actually, should put chat in another spot. Hey, Nick, you're in. There you go.
Yeah, it was lagging out.
It was also lagging for me, but I don't know if that's just cause.
But that gave me the dead page thing.
Are you logged in? You're logged
I'm lagging. I'm lagging in.
in. Lagging in. I see. Yeah, it could be my shit. I don't know. Let me see what the server is saying. What? I do have a laser pointer, I think. Over here.
Dude, that's so sad. You lost your uptime on the pie.
Dude, you don't even understand what I went through. Yeah, so as I said, part of the reason we couldn't play for so long was because the Raspberry Pi died, and then after the Pi died, it took me a long time to get the Pi working because first thing was I was trying to figure it out, and I realized the SD card it's a micro SD card, and it was forced into read-only mode somehow. I don't know how.
Okay.
And the thing is, like, a normal SD card has a switch that you can flick between, read and write. A micro SD card doesn't have one of those. So I'm like, I don't know how this happened. I tried a bunch of things to fix it. It didn't work. And they were like, just buy a new SD card. And if it's in read-only mode, you can at least DD, like, open up a Linux partition on your computer and DD the whole SD card into like a .raw image. You know what I mean?
Of course, Disk Destroyer.
So I copied everything, and it was like 30 gigs total, and I'm like, okay, perfect. So then I buy a new SD card at Best Buy, go home, plug it in. The new SD card is 29 gigabytes, even though it was advertised as 32. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
That usually happens. It like there's like some space reserved or something.
So I do Disk Destroyer on it anyway. I was like, maybe I'll just try and copy. I'll just copy the 30 gigabyte file onto the.
See what happens.
Yeah, so it did it, and it just gives me an error, and I'm like, oh, I wonder if it worked. So I put it in the Pi. The Pi boots pretty much fine, except when I go to click the storage section on my Pi, it just crashes, and I'm like, and so I just do a cleat, like I go into like noobs, and then I go into like the recovery, like there's like a command line interface you can go in there and log in as like Raspberry and root. I log in that, I do like the RES like REXT or whatever, or commands, I don't even know what they mean. And I just did a disk clean on the partition that was broken. I don't know, it fixed itself. I don't think I lost any data. Maybe I did. I have no idea. And then, so the Pi's working. So the Pi's finally working, and then after the Pi was working, I go to like reboot my, whatever the server type that I'm using is. I forget what it's called. It's just like an external hard drive plugged into the USB port, but I do something to broadcast it over my network as like a shared drive, and it just won't read it. And I'm like, well, that's weird. So I plug it into my desktop computer, and it won't read it. And I'm like, what? Why doesn't it read? And so I have some other I just have some other hard drives lying around. I swap all of them into it. None of them read. I'm like, what the fuck? So I just realized eventually that the case that like the mount that like it's not IDE, with the SATA to USB thing that I had was also broken. It literally broke the same time the SD card broke.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I have no idea how that happened, but luckily the hard drive wasn't damaged at all, so none of our data was affected.
Sick.
That's the story of why we haven't played D&D for 2 months. I don't know. It's been a while.
It's been what is that thing? It's been 8,000 years. Is that the?
It's 41 days. So
I wouldn't know. I'd never beat that game.
Yeah, it's been 8,000 years, and it's the.
Have you even booted that game?
Yeah, he's played.
Which one was it?
That's X and Y. You definitely played that one.
Oh, I beat X and Y.
Yeah, that's X and Y.
I thought that was Sun and Moon for some reason.
No, Sun and Moon is the bad one.
No, X and Y just has that one girl that like is really trying to sleep with you for absolutely no reason.
Shauna definitely does hit on you in that game a lot. I will say it's very progressive because she hits on you if you're a girl, so it's it's very progressive of a game freak.
Absolutely incredible.
Okay, so I have my notes open. Where's the the effects from your insane rolls? Yes, right.
Oh, I'm so excited to learn at some point what that D10,000 roll, how it's gonna screw me in the future.
Oh, you'll see. I have it open right now in my notes just so I don't forget what it did.
I'm assuming it has like a very specific trigger.
Yeah, they're all insanely niche, but they're all very funny and interesting. Okay.
Okay.
I think we're ready to. Is everyone logged in, or are you still lagging, Nick?
I'm in. I see the Jirachi.
You know what? I should actually.
I think we're missing Blood Ninja. Are you in?
Oh,
Oh, there you are.
I start every session by secretly stealing some drugs. Magical pickpocket. Who's got it? Who's holding right now?
Who's holding right now? Well, if you recall, it has been a while. So if you'll recall last time, a few different things happened. Actually, did we even resolve your race changing, Blood Ninja?
Yeah, I'm a young T now.
Yeah. Okay, so two things happened here, if you'll recall. They both drank a potion. The potion has changed Lenny into an owlin, which is a small owl guy. He now who's. And Blood Ninja is a snake person, basically. He's a Yonti pureblood. I don't know if he has the action where he can turn into a snake or not. I don't think he gets that. Doesn't look like it. So
Is that not a Yonti kit thing? Turning into a snake?
I thought it might have been, but I just can't remember.
You can like control snakes.
I think you do have like parcel tongue or whatever the fuck, like from Harry Potter.
You have like you have animal friendship, but I think
it's
it only
on
works on snakes.
Actually, it might be like dominate monsters only on snakes for free. It might be something like insane like that.
Yeah. Hold on,
I'm also gonna check. It would be in your spell book. You do have innate spellcasting animal friendship. Yeah, so it's the animal friendship spell, which isn't a cantrip. You can cast it infinitely and only on snakes. You know the poison spray cantrip. So you got a new cantrip, and you now can cast animal's friendship an unlimited number of times with this trait, but you can only target snakes. And then starting.
If I feel.
Hold on, wait.
If I feel like a dragon is snake-like enough, can I make it work on dragons?
No, you cannot.
We also get suggestion on snakes.
Starting at 3rd level, you can also cast suggestion with this trait once per day on snakes.
Actually, no.
No.
That doesn't sound like it's clear about snakes. I think it's just on anything.
I think it's just a once per day suggestion cast. It's like the drow magic stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
I
do appreciate the animal friendship, but only on snakes part.
It's a good bit.
Oh, it's so funny.
You can speak, read, write, common, magic. You do have advantage on. This is very good. You have advantage on all saving throws against spells, which is insane. That's a feature they gave to a race.
Well, no, Lenny used to have something similar to that. I think it was only wisdom saves, though.
Yeah, this is all.
Gnome cunning.
It's all magic. Yeah.
And then you also have advantage saving throws to avoid or end the poison condition, and you're resistant to poison damage.
Says he's immune to poison.
No, resistant to poison.
Oh, maybe I'm looking at a different wiki.
There might be another Yonti. Just use 5e tools.
Okay.
Oh, wait, are you Yonti? No, he's pure blood. He's actually different.
Pure blood.
Oh, I'm going to pure blood then. Hold on. It is slightly different. You have the magic resistance is better on the pure blood. You have advantage on and other magical effects, which regular Yonti didn't have. You're immune to poison damage and the poison condition. Wow.
Red.
Right. Wow. Okay, so you can't.
Gigapoggies.
So you can't even get oozed.
No ooze.
Whoa.
My God, the dagger of ooze wouldn't do no damage to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, it has a pierce component.
It does.
Well, yeah, that one.
Okay, so
as a pure blood, how's my snake control? That's what I want to know here. Like,
it's the same thing. No difference.
Okay. How do I make that better?
We could work on that.
Okay.
Maybe if you get like a flute and you learn to play it, you can do a snake charmer and you just get him a hundo.
Okay.
Okay.
Rad.
So Lenny, his main.
What is he? Oh, Alan. Okay.
Yeah. So his main difference is he has flight now. So Lenny, you have 30 feet of fly in addition to 30 feet of running, and just so you understand correctly, you can use both of those in the same turn. So, in reality, you have 60 feet of movement right now, I believe. I don't think you have to choose between.
Oh, that's insane.
That's very good. I feel liberated.
I'm gonna make sure.
Yo, your dark vision is better than mine. That's insane.
Could be seen.
Hold on. I'm gonna look. Can you use fly and run on one turn 5e? Let's see.
Yeah, your dark vision, you can see twice as far as me. That's insane.
He actually has superior. Well, he has 120 feet.
Yeah, mine's 60.
Yeah, he has superior dark vision. That's from the fucking. That's the drow.
Oh, okay.
Do you happen to know what number session this is in the total run that we've had?
Oh, God. No. It's a lot.
I used to count them and I stopped counting them because. Okay. No, I think you can only do the highest move. You have the maximum of the highest movement speed, so you can only do 30. Never mind. Thank God, that would have been broken. You're already proficient in stealth. Flight, I guess, is the biggest bonus that you get, but flight's really good. Okay. Alrighty. I think we're ready to go.
Is it a new day?
No. You guys
No.
did not take a long rest. You guys have not rested at all, so.
Okay, Blisy, I have a question for you.
Yep.
The more I look at this room, the more it looks like a torture chamber to me.
Yeah.
Is that like, given my past experience working for a different mob, is that probably accurate?
Yeah, you can roll insight. I would say.
Okay.
Get some rolls
Shit, where are
going.
my dice?
Get some dungeoning.
And some dragoning. We already have the dragon.
We do have the dragon.
Yes.
Avocado's here.
I don't know shit.
Yeah.
What is that total?
Can I magically sleight of hand
That's 5.
some heat?
Do you not have any drugs on you?
No, I've never been able to hold any, or we'd all be dead. I can't even craft them, but we keep. The only reason we even keep them because they heal and they're like kind of clutch.
Oh, this is it's the wrong thing at all. This is my 1099. I opened the wrong PDF entirely. There we go. This is the D10,000. Okay. So what I will say is, you just have to do a sleight of hand. There is no magical sleight of hand that you can do, unfortunately. You don't have that ability. There are
I have decent sleight of hand. I think I have 3.
Yeah, you could just try it.
Well, would I roll like perception or something to see if I notice?
We'll check your passive perception. What's your passive perception?
Probably dog shit is probably what it is.
Your passive perception is...
I'm streaming also, so I'm rolling digitally.
What's your perception?
Because if I hook up my other camera for a dice cam, my whole thing will just fucking shit out. My computer is
plus
shitty.
3, so would my passive be 13?
Yeah, it's 13. I think he just snags one from you.
Okay.
Are you snagging the good shit, Nick?
That's all I have.
Oh, you only...
Oh, no.
You now have one of Arketamine Rev .78 final dash final.
How many of those did you have?
I had 7 and now I have 6.
Okay, so Nick, go ahead and roll. You roll on the regular Arketamine table, and then roll a D10,000.
Oh yeah, you have the...
Oh, you also get HP because you're only at 30.
Wow.
What?
Whoa!
He...
5 hit points at the start of each of your turns for the next minute.
Well, I mean, the minute's gonna pass by, so you're just gonna go...
We're not in combat, right?
You just go up... Yeah, but you just go up to full health. Yeah, you go up to full health. Wow, that was lucky.
D10,000.
Yeah, so just type, like, /roll D10,000.
430, that's almost 420.
Oh, that's really low.
Wow.
It's gotta be a good one.
Let's see. Hold on, I'm scrolling. 430. Is this one that I can tell you? Let's see. What I will let you do is roll an Arcana check to see if you can figure out what has just happened to you.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I have +6 Arcana.
A 13 is low, but this is a stupid effect, so I'll give it to you anyway. You have now gained a cantrip. It's just a custom cantrip called Weight Gain. You can make yourself appear 50% fatter at will. That's what you had. This is what you had. I'll add it to your cantrips.
No more drug addict.
Fend off like a bear.
Yeah.
Wait, how long does that last for?
No, he gains it. He gains it permanently.
So he can just like turn into a fat ass and like instantly?
Yeah.
As a magical wizard, I am always thrilled to learn new magic.
Yeah, this is
Does it stack? Can you cast it multiple times?
No, I don't think so. But this is it's only appearance, so like it would be like if they would phase through you if they touch you.
That's really funny.
Okay, well at least I didn't kill anyone.
This is
They
also
actually got healed.
This doesn't cost an action or anything. It's just literally like a free action. You can just do it. All right, weight gain. There you go.
I'm gonna do it as a BM when I know I'm gonna get a killing.
You're gonna get a kill. You just get it.
Fat fireball.
That's really funny. All right. Oh, that's that. You've now gained that power.
All right, now we really begin.
All right, what are you guys doing?
I think I grabbed a potion last time from this. Wasn't one of the wasn't there like a potion of instant death or something?
What did his perception? Did he do a perception before my thing?
I
He
didn't notice
failed.
you take it.
Oh no, I thought it was. Did someone do something in this room?
No, nobody
Before.
did anything right now.
Oh, I rolled a 5 on insight, so I probably don't know what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, we're in this torture chamber. So do we have a direction?
Did we? I don't know if we looked at anything else. There was that room to the right of us, I think, right?
Oh yeah, I'm starting to remember.
Is this like a chest here?
Yeah, it's a small chest.
Whoa, how did you get that?
Is that the latrine or is that like the master bedroom?
You haven't gone in there yet.
I'll take a look at the chest. Does it? I'm all paranoid. Does it look nefarious?
It looks like a wooden storage chest.
Can I inspect it to see if it looks like there's anything weird with it?
Yeah, sure. Roll investigation, please,
Okay.
if you wouldn't mind.
I'm gonna help him.
Oh,
I'm going to max health.
okay. I probably don't need the help, but we'll see. I do not need the help. Investigation.
Woo!
23.
23. Yeah. You peek at it. It doesn't even look. It's not even closed like all the way. Really, like there's no lock on it. It looks like it was just for storage. You don't see anything too suspicious
Oh,
with it.
okay. I'll go ahead and open it then.
You open the chest, and inside of it is more surgical and like binding instruments. So it looks like it would be things to like tie a person down or like keep their eyes open or something like that. Like just various different like surgical instruments.
This looks useful. I'll pocket all of it.
Okay. What you can do is add a medicine kit to your inventory, like a
Medicine kit. I feel like I have one of those.
You know, I actually thought you did, and then I looked, and you didn't.
I don't. How is that possible? I'm literally a cleric.
I'm gonna open it and.
Would it be in containers? Oh right, I can't add anything to my inventory for some reason.
Wait, is it bugged?
One of original or other or not objects. When I try to click add.
What? What are you doing? You're clicking the plus button?
I'm clicking, yeah, like the plus add under like equipment or like consumables.
Oh,
And
interesting.
it says one of original or other are not objects.
Oh, that's weird. It should just be a thing that you can import from 5e Tools anyway. I'm gonna import it right now, really quick.
Okay.
Could I investigate this big drum?
Yes, give me one moment.
Okay.
Here we go. I have imported it for you. You should have a healer's kit in your inventory now.
Sick.
You can look up what that does. I believe you do gain the ability to use it as like medicine and stuff, but I'm not
Like
100%
stabilization type stuff?
Yeah,
I
you
think?
can read it. It has a thing. What are you looking at, Jeff? Lenny?
I want to investigate this drum.
Yeah, no, that's actually like a big pottery jug.
Can I lift the lid and smell?
Yeah, yeah, please. Roll a perception check.
I perceive.
Oh, actually, well, it's funny. You take a big whiff of it, and it smells dank. I need a Constitution saving throw. Smells great to you. This
Smells great to me.
yeah, it's like the moldy cheese situation. Like it just smells disgusting, but like you happen to like it.
Hmm. can I try to get more identification based on smell? Is there another?
Yeah. Roll. Well, you rolled a very high perception check. I would say roll an investigation with advantage, or you could do medicine actually if you want as well.
Alright.
Um,
I'm doing medicine with advantage.
a 13. This potion seems unstable to you.
Oh, well, I've kind of had my fill of unstable potions. My tummy's kind of giving me a little whoo, so I don't know if I want to hit that one.
Wait, what? What are you looking at, Lenny?
This drum over here of
Like a
liquid?
big jug.
of
Yeah.
mysterious, foul-smelling liquid that is an unstable potion of sorts.
Do I recognize it?
You can't. You could try if you want to try it. If you could see what it
Yeah.
is. Same
Medicine
thing.
or-
It would be medicine. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that's really good. Yeah, that's it's a 25.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to identify it. Okay. Let's see, what is it? This is a potion of vision. This will give you, if you drink it, a vague mystical vision of the future.
Oh,
Sounds epic. I'm gonna drink some.
All right, you drink some. As you drink it, your eyes glaze over and the room just slowly melts away. What I'm going to ask is, what is Hasagawa thinking about when he's thinking about the future? Are you thinking about immediate future? Are you thinking about like what's going on in the rest of this dungeon? Or are you thinking about the long game of like when the Dark Svanito arrive? Or are you thinking even longer game than that, like when I retire? Like, what are you thinking?
I think he'd probably be thinking about if he knows like future.
Yeah, you know what this is. Like you
Right, I know what it is. So I think I probably would have thought about how I couldn't decipher the messages fully that were sent off world or whatever. So I'd probably be thinking about, the impending, world destruction.
I see. Okay, that makes sense. So what you're thinking about is the potential, like, what are the Svanito going to do? I couldn't get these messages. So the vague vision you get of them is 3 gigantic-looking starships entering the atmosphere, and you just see, like, cannon fire raining down, and that is the vague vision that you get.
That's not good.
Cannon.
And they're huge. They're all bigger than like the castle.
Which
Having
castle?
The one on
The one we blew up?
No. The the castle that you're near right now. Well, it's on the world map. I forgot what I fucking called it.
Like the mob?
Yeah, the mob's castle. It's bigger than
Okay.
the Scopieri City Castle, which is pretty big. It's like huge.
Okay.
These are all really they're like bigger than boats as well. Like think about that. Like bigger than a ship, like an ocean ship.
Is there any more potion left?
Yeah, there's plenty left. You would have to have like some sort of receptacle to carry it. This is a huge jug.
Oh, there's just like a ton of it.
Yeah.
Lenny, dude, take a sip of this and think about something you really want to know about. You'll appreciate it.
Yeah, I saw your reaction to that, and I was thinking like that'd be some shit right there.
Bro, it can't be worse than turning into an owl.
When you say worst, you mean absolutely awesome and the best thing I ever did with my life? Okay, yeah,
Dude,
I'm.
This isn't even a tick. Lenny just whoos because he likes to do it. He's pleased that he can make a new noise.
I am going to take a sip of this delicious brew here, and I am gonna think about really just like what awaits us at the end of this dungeon. To be honest,
You're thinking more short term. What's going on?
I'm thinking short term. I'm a short term guy.
That's true. Lenny doesn't have a. Lenny's a head empty.
I forgot the Svanito were even coming.
This is insane. So what you see towards the end of the dungeon is is like a big piece of brass metal that you are like looking at, and you're presuming it must be the weapon or something like that that you're looking for. But as you're getting close to it to like pick it up, the weapon starts to like rumble, and that's where the vision cuts off.
Okay. I'm beginning to think that the weapon is going to attack us.
What did you see?
I saw a big metal, and it rumbled, and I didn't like that.
Well, that sounds better than what I saw. You know those Swanito that are coming to like presumably kill us?
Mm-hmm.
They got 3 massive like spaceships. Yeah, with cannons. Doesn't look good.
Okay, so yeah, we probably do need the weapon. Assuming that we can do something with it, but I guess we'll figure that out shortly. Woo.
Okay. All right. Anyone else take a sip? Where are you going?
Let's see. Would you say I have like maybe some empty vials or something?
No, because glass is kind of expensive unless you bought,
Okay.
unless you went out of your way to buy it.
I have 2 flasks with
you-
oil in them. I could dump out the oil and fill it.
Do I see any around in this room? Oh, there was those empty potion bottles that Lenny drank out of, right?
Lenny has, I believe Lenny has them.
Yeah.
Okay. We should totally take some extra for later.
I've got at least 2 potion bottles. Do we have enough for two doses
store it?
in a good spot?
Storing it would be good.
Yeah, I'll say you can have two doses of it with those potion bottles that you've got.
All right. I'm just gonna add this as the good stuff.
The good stuff. Okay. All right. Where are you headed now?
I want to investigate this trebuchet-looking thing in the corner.
Oh, this is
that's like a puller.
That's exactly what it is. You recognize
Like
it
you quarter
instantly.
someone on it?
You literally put someone like all 4 of their limbs into it, and then like
That was a torture machine.
you crank it, and it
Okay.
starts ripping their limbs apart slowly.
Oh, lovely.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's a
Dax,
jumper cage.
you wanna lead the way to this room?
What's
Might
this thing
blow
right
up.
here
What?
to the left of me?
To the left of you, that's a big cage. It's like a bird cage, but it's much bigger. Or maybe, I mean, it could be for a giant bird.
A cage and a limb ripper. Huh?
I like this. I feel driven to this for some reason.
Lenny, no.
Big bird cage. Yeah. Anything else you guys want to check out in this room?
What can we see in this room to the right?
The room to the right, it looks like a fairly ornate, like small living quarter. Like maybe someone was living here in like a studio, basically. What is in the
Studio next to the torture chamber.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It looks like a fairly permanent residence. This is a stove. This is a small, like cabinet, basically, like an island with. It looks like there's some supplies under it.
Are these
and
like windows?
Those are windows. You can see outside.
Okay, so this is like an enclosed room, like it dead ends here, basically.
Yes, it looks like that. Yeah.
Okay. And what is this like a painting or something?
Yeah, it's a painting.
Okay. But like it seems pretty insignificant for like anything I would probably care about.
The painting is weird. It is like, it's probably like a, I don't know, like a 4x4 painting, and in it is like at the halfway point of the picture is like water, like it looks like the ocean, and coming out of the ocean is like a baby crying.
What?
It's kind of weird.
It's extremely weird, yeah.
Can I guess I like want to kind of feel around like the edges of the painting and look for anything, like, or try to lift the painting off and see what's behind it.
Can I roll history on the painting? See if I know
Sure.
anything about it?
Rip.
Sag.
You don't know anything about this painting.
Yeah, I just want to like take it off the wall.
Oh, sure. You pick it up. You move it off the wall. There's nothing behind it. It looks like. You look at the painting. The painting just looks like fucking weird.
Nothing on like the back of the painting or anything.
There's a signature.
Okay. And is it a name I recognize?
Roll history.
Oh. Ooh, that's pretty good. History.
Guys, help! I'm
19.
I'm trapped in the bird cage.
Would you?
No,
I may or may not have gotten inside just to see if I could fit.
You.
Absolutely unhinged.
The door locked when I got inside, and I can't get out.
You silly bird.
Affogato is gonna come over to you, and he tries to open the door, and it's locked. He goes, "Seems like it's locked there, buddy." Yeah, I can't open this. He just starts ripping it open. It can't do it. It's a pretty sturdy cage, I think.
Man, they must have been like experimenting with some really tough birds.
Well, what did you? What was your history check on this?
That was a 19.
Yeah, this is a
Blisy having to come up with a name for a random artist.
It was my fault. I said there was a signature. I said there was a signature.
Did you mean Picasso?
I almost just said like a Rembrandt or something, but I'm gonna get a proper fantasy name up in here. While we do that, Lenny is stuck in this cage.
I will go over and try to open it, but like not by force.
Okay, this is a painting by Golug Zug, a very famous orcish painter.
What?
Can you put that name somewhere that I can copy and paste it?
Golug Zug.
Okay.
It's a very, very famous orcish painter. This painting is probably like 200 years old at least.
Famous orcish painter. Do I know anything about the lifespan of orcs?
Yeah, you'd know that they don't live that long. Even
okay,
if
so
even
he's
if,
probably dead.
Surely, I mean, even a peaceful orc, like their pretty much age cap is like 80, and like most orcs are dead in their like 30s because they're very war-heavy culture.
Right. Okay.
So he's probably dead. If you just want to cut it out of the frame and roll it up, you can have a nice painting.
Hell yeah, I'll take a free painting.
All right, you cut it up. All right. Okay, so yeah, Lenny's stuck in there. Sort of freaking out like a bird would. I don't know if someone else.
Yeah, I think I have a thieves kit.
Do you really?
Thieves tools? Yeah, I have proficiency in thieves tools.
Sure. Yeah, try and pick it open then.
Okay.
That's sleight of hand check,
no.
which is I don't know how good you are at that.
Which I have -1, but since I'm proficient, I get +3.
So you have +2 to this roll.
Oh, that's so bad. 10.
That's not a dope.
Oh, did advantage? Yeah. Was that with advantage?
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, he said
no,
yeah.
I didn't hear advantage.
He steady-handed you.
Oh, that's even worse.
Well, you go to jiggle the lock on this thing, and it's like it does not open. You just like breaks off.
Okay, I'll go look at like the counter. Like this counter. Do I see a thing of keys or anything?
You do not see a thing of keys over here immediately. You can start looking around elsewhere if you want.
Okay. I mean, how big is this? Like, can Letty just fit through like the bars, or is he like too big?
No,
for
he
that?
cannot. He walked in the door and then closed it and locked it on himself.
Any keys on the table? Over
Yeah,
here?
let's look around
you
for
roll.
the
You can start rolling
keys.
perception and investigations. Just start rolling around looking for stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
You want investigation?
Yeah, please. And then Lenny,
shit.
I want Lenny to roll a luck check for me. So just a raw d20.
I rolled a 23 investigation.
Oh my god, a nat. Oh, this
Holy
that's blood
shit.
ninja. That's investigation.
Oh yeah, they're on the table.
Blood Ninja.
Okay, Lenny rolled good enough. Blood Ninja did roll a natty 20. They're directly on the table in front of you, next to this mortar and pestle. You just find a set of keys. You just open it up, pop Lenny out, get out of there. Lenny is free.
Lenny, you can't just go walking into cages.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought I had something witty to say, but you're kind of right. It was dumb. It was calling to me.
I know you're like new to being a bird, but like you don't have to be a caged animal, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so you're so defeated. What?
So I think we have other places to go explore.
Well, you didn't really look too hard around in this room.
I just looked at like that painting.
You just
right?
literally were like, what's going on with this painting?
Well, okay, so like, what is this thing? Is that like a table?
No, this is another painting.
Oh, is there a signature on the back of it?
Trade table for TV dinners.
There's not a signature back. This is like a really simplistic drawing. It looks like maybe someone's kid drew it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's very simple looking. If you want to roll, gone.
Could I investigate the room for signs of recent, like see how long it seems like it's been since people have been in here, like dust?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Perception check.
I perceive. Oh shit!
Natural 20.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Double natural 20 live.
2 nat 20s. What the hell?
Double unique info.
Wow, that's insane. Okay, so Lenny specifically was looking for how long it looks like this room has been occupied. It looks like this room has been occupied decently recently. You're taking a look around. There is like ash in here, and while the ash isn't warm, it's like a stove. It doesn't look like it's been sitting around for a long time. Like there's still a log that you can kind of poke at, and it will crumble apart. So it looks like there has been someone in here at some point, within the last couple of days at least. Daxamillion, as you're looking around the room, what you find underneath down here is a bunch of notes. There's just like a huge notebook from presumably whatever alchemist was working in this laboratory.
We have the goods. Playbook. Let's see what they were doing.
So as you open it up and you start rifling through its pages, I'm gonna need you to give me an investigation check to see like what you can glean from it. And all of you can do this. I assume you passed the book around. Well, if you want to read anyway.
I'll take a peek as a fellow alchemist or man of medicine. That's pretty bad. What do you say, investigation?
Yes.
10.
Oh, another nat 20. What the hell?
Another.
What is going on?
I feel like this picture.
Oh, time.
I just posted a picture that I think that's what Lenny looks like. It's a little too clean, but it's hard to find like a dirty, ugly guy.
I'm trying to find the original.
I like to think of him as the cosmic owl from Adventure Time. It's very fitting.
Well, no, you drew it. It's pinned. I pinned your drawn message, Lenny.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's the most recent.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay. So, Bludninja's nat 20 with the investigation check as you're reading through the book and you're flipping through it and you're looking at this guy's notes. What this guy was doing was, whatever alchemist is working here has been repeatedly capturing and like trying to shapeshift people like against their will into different creatures. And he's been sort of like, he first tried mechanical measures where he would literally like cut their bodies up to shape it as he would, and he's started slowly shifting more to like potions, and he's been doing different combinations of this to sort of amalgamate different types of creatures. It looks like he's been trying to like craft mythological creatures that like don't exist, and he's been trying to create something powerful enough to handle the weapon, and that is all that you can glean from his notes.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, sounds like humans are not strong enough to use it.
Well, it's a good thing there's literally one human. Actually, there's one human anymore now in your group. So.
Wait, who's the human?
Daxamillion's human.
Oh, Daxamillion, right. I mean, realistically speaking, I'm probably the only person that can hold whatever this weapon is. If I had to guess,
Swanito stuff, yeah.
given my Swanito arm.
Well,
Oh, and maybe the voice could
also
hold it
has
too. Okay, but those notes didn't sound like great.
No.
I'm guessing we're keeping the notebook. But do I see like anything else around that looks like vital to this guy's work?
You see the only thing that you could tell is obviously the mortar and pestle, and whatever this thing is, it's some kind of cooking station meant to like just bake ingredients, and there's just like a bunch of herbs in there.
I just want to smack the shit out of it.
You just break it? Sure, yeah, you just smash the shit out of it and break it. Easy.
With my Warhammer, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I start pecking the ground and eating the herbs that fell on the ground.
Okay.
Absolutely unhinged.
That's some good stuff right here.
It's really funny because owls are strict carnivores. I guess you're not a real owl. You're just an idiot. This is really funny. Yeah, you just pick up the ground. You love the herbs. These seeds taste great.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh wait, do I gain any health?
You gain 1 health.
Yes. Worth it.
Actually, I want to give you an inspiration because for your insane owl roleplay. So I'm gonna award you inspiration for that because it's making me laugh a lot. Okay.
Okay, I think we've hit a dead end over here.
Oh wait, is this a chest?
I already looked through
Yeah,
it.
he already looked through it.
Oh.
He got a medicine kit from it.
Yeah.
Is this a bird cage? Wait, hold on.
Oh, no.
Wait,
I'm gonna close the door and lock it for like the outside.
Yeah, Affogato closes the door and locks it so Lenny cannot get in, and he pushes it and throws it against the wall. Like throws it over this way.
Incredible.
He goes, Lenny, I don't know what's gotten into you, but you're even more extra than normal. Do not enter the bird cage. It's a trap. Do you understand me, Lenny? It's a trap. Okay. Where are you guys trying to head?
I guess back the way we were in a different room.
I want to investigate these like grid, these like bars on the floor.
You take a look at them. They look like drainage systems. Like, this has been sort of like an alchemical torture chamber. It's just an easy way to get blood and like spilled chemicals off the floor into the sewer. They just literally just like a big push mop and just shove it down the drains.
Okay, I want to call out down there. Like, is anybody down there?
You hear a bunch of gurgling, like.
Ooh.
Gross.
Right.
Actually, I'm curious. Do I see like a rock around or something?
Sure,
what's
you can
this?
find.
Okay, I'll cast light on the rock and I'll just drop it down the grate and just kind of see if I see anything, interesting.
You can roll a perception check.
Okay. Oh, I don't see anything. That was a 1.
You do not see anything then.
I want to
Sick.
look down the grate that he dropped the glow rock down.
Roll perception as well.
We're all just standing here.
Just looking.
17. What you see is just sort of like a gelatinous blob down there. Maybe it's a kind of vaguely dark red. It's kind of hard to tell. Sort of just slushing around down there. It's like seems very viscous, but
Gross.
Very gross.
Gross monster down there, boys.
What is this thing?
what? This is a power generator. It looks like,
Oh.
like a blue essence power generator.
Oh, blue essence, you say?
Yes.
Wait, what's the blue one do?
It's like motion. It's the
Oh,
electricity
I like-
one.
Can I like siphon a bit of that?
You do have.
recharge my haste.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll say you can touch it and you can get your haste back.
Nice.
You feel fucking wired though. You're like tweaking. Yeah, exactly.
He's like literally flying off of walls.
Yeah, literally, you just tweaking, bouncing off the walls.
And like, if there were glass around, you would just fly straight in that shit.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a pet bird inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lenny just wants to take to the skies.
But we're like underground in an enclosed building.
So yeah, Lenny's freaking out, wired, but does have his haste back. Okay, so as you move through this is just sort of like an armory, a simple armory. As you've been in this room before, you do have another room over to this way.
All right, because we fought the gold thing over here.
Oh
right?
yeah, we fought an
gold.
absolutely terrifying robot.
Well, I say fought, but we fucking.
You guys kind of
destroyed it.
owned Goldengo, but you also you fought 2 giant golems after that.
Oh, they fucked me up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why.
I think
only
they
have
one
20
shot me
HP.
basically.
Yeah, that's why you guys are low on health. Yeah.
Can I investigate this door for traps? Who?
Yeah, sure. Roll investigation.
Anyone want to help? Am I getting help with this?
Yeah, I'll help you.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water.
Oh yeah, 20 baby.
Dude, what's up with all the 20s today? Dude, we're getting 20s on the RP, so when we get to combat, we're fucked.
Yes.
No, the pie, we've RNG manipulated it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I loaded in a crazy seed when Jake wasn't looking.
Absolutely incredible.
What about water?
Pizza on Hawaiian rolls?
Whoa. Sounds like some good shit.
Okay, Lenny rolled a nat 20. Wow. I can see this. Yeah, Lenny, you don't even need your kit. You just sort of stick your finger in there, you wiggle it around, and the door unlocks. With your long bird talons. So in here, you see another weapons room. It seems to be loaded out with just various different weapons. You also see ahead of you 2 different doors. You see a door leading to the north and a door leading to the east further from here.
I would like to investigate the weapons for a dagger that may or may not be better than the poison dagger. Maybe?
Okay, sure. Start rolling a investigation check.
Any helpers?
I'll help. I'll be looking for a stabby stab.
What is it?
I got 16.
Where is ritual? There we go. So while we're just chilling in this room, I want to cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
Okay.
Place template. No, I'm not going to place a template.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck, we don't have the sounds in here. Damn.
I just make magic sounds.
Wait, Jake, have you been in Meatball since I added a bunch of Diablo sounds to the soundboard?
No, I haven't.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You can still play them.
I can't because I don't have Nitro. So I.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
did.
Yeah, these are funny.
I just have
Give me a
the.
root. Give me a root.
We have the normal ones here. We have the.
Oh, is that the soundboard?
Yeah.
I have soundboard at 10% volume because my friends made me turn it to 10%
Yeah, that's how
volume.
it goes. Okay, I just want to check.
Oh,
That scared the shit out of me.
I like looked over my shoulder. I was like,
I also did.
"Oh,
Yeah, I'm at your door. I'm at your door.
Open up.
Dude, that scared the shit out of me. That's
That was
evil.
it's so insanely HD. It's
Dude,
like
that's evil. That one, the doorknob is actually evil. Oh my god.
Nick's got me with that at least 5 times, and it still makes my stomach like jump.
It even
Yeah,
gets me. It
yeah.
even gets me. It's so real.
Okay, anyway. Fuck, I forgot what I was doing. Okay, sorry. Oh yeah. Okay, so you do detect magic, right? Every single one of these knives is pinging with transmutation magic.
I like that.
Transmutation. I'll point out the daggers to Lenny.
They're all.
and
It's
also
every single
Jack.
dagger.
Oh, every dagger.
Yeah. In fact, everybody roll initiative.
Are these all mimics?
Oh, you'll see.
Enchanted?
Oh, we're so fucked. Or at least I'm so fucked. I have 7 health. Oh, sick. I think this is my lowest initiative roll yet.
We're going to add.
My first combat in my new bird body.
I need to find creatures.
Oh, right, and Blood Ninja's a snake.
Yeah.
I'm a snake.
I'm a snake.
Oh!
I got a unnatural one.
Hold on, shit's loading for me.
Rolled a 6.1.
Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of these guys.
Dancing Dagger Dervish.
You said transmutation magic, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Are they floating daggers?
Yes, sir. Hold on.
I will melt them. I got a D&D'er in my chat. He said he found a Medusa head. Kitty! Sounds OP. Come on, kitty. This whole room is filled with daggers pointed at us.
That's a lot of knives.
It is a lot of knives, yeah.
You're gonna have like 1 HP though.
That is a lot of knives.
There's more coming. There's
Are they enchanted or are they? Is this like a booby trap shooting us?
and they're little guys. Don't worry about it.
They'll probably die in 1 hit. We just need a big AOE.
I'm gonna roll
I
for
can
that.
do it, but I'm going last. They all have initiative.
Well, I'm
pretty
only
sure
gonna
they all
do.
have the same roll.
I'm just gonna have them go on the same turn because there's too many. I'm not gonna do 40 different turns. It's too much. I also have the wrong song playing here because this
You're
is.
telling me they don't have an attack with that it's like Fury attack where it hits 2 to 5 times and they each have to go?
What?
I was saying, wouldn't it? That would be hilarious if they have a Fury attack.
All right, and then I want to do one more thing.
Or like a double slap. And they each need a turn. I'll incinerate them. After sculpting the homies.
I don't really have the thing that I wanted, but I'll just use this.
Oh shit. Do I still have a card effect?
You can just roll a new one because I've forgotten what it is.
No better time like the present. Chariot. Your movement increases by 15 for the next 24 hours. Wow. A lot of movement.
No, dude.
I can parkour over this whole room.
Yeah, this is what I want. Here we go. Second, sorry. I have to. Well, why is there? What the heck? That's right. Okay, there we go. Go. And we have this one. All right, and I believe this should be all the NPCs. Okay. All right. So first up is going to be the voice.
Oh, I rolled a 1, by the way, Blisy, total.
Oh yeah, I gotta put your guy in there. Forgot that you can't. Where are you? There you are. A 1 total, huh?
I rolled a 2 minus 1.
1. Okay.
I'm looking forward to the day I finally roll a 0 on initiative.
Okay, he's gonna run in and he's just gonna attack the first dagger near him with his short sword.
We need big AoEs.
Can I yell suggestions like to other people?
Use an AoE!
Oh, I have an AoE to use.
I was
You
yelling
have
at the
money?
voice.
Okay, he actually misses. And then he's gonna make another attack.
Fuck.
He hits that time.
Ting! Ting!
He destroys it in 1 hit.
Clashing steel.
Yeah, he just literally slashes it and it falls to the ground.
My suggestion is that everybody else leaves the room.
Oh,
Before my turn.
this guy's in here, so it's too late.
Well, he's a chud, so.
All right, up next is Blood Ninja.
Okay.
Oh, you have the blast scepter.
Yeah. And its 15-foot radius conveniently covers literally everything in the entire room.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
I can
Oh,
also
God.
sculpt and fireball the whole room.
Yeah, the problem is that I can't sculpt. So
Everyone, yeah.
Yeah.
You're going before me, so I can't leave.
But the knives
Okay.
go before us. That's scary.
So is Lenny shouting for us to get out of the room, or what's?
I'm suggesting it.
Okay.
I've
Well,
got
yeah,
15.
I
Unless
you
you want
in
to
the
risk
room.
getting hit by Thunderwave.
I'm pretty sure that if you leave the room, you'll get an opportunity attacked by like at least 6 knives.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
It's gonna be quite a lot of that going around.
But I mean, they seem to go down pretty easily, so you could kill the ones. Oh,
Yeah, you have like 3 attacks. You could probably take out the 3 next to you.
The problem is I can't really punch a knife, you know.
But you can tether a roasted chicken.
Yeah,
That's true.
you can punch a knife.
Wait, can I attack multiple times with the hoe?
But if he
yeah.
that once, he like actually
Yeah.
punches through the knife and it damages him.
Yeah. I'll just get the old hoe out. We'll screw
Oh,
it.
okay.
Must have the awakened toe.
Yes, the awakened hoe. I need some flavor text for this FA.
It says you slice them with the hoe.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the one that's below me.
Okay. You miss.
Okay, I'll take the one to the left.
Okay. You hit that. It's this one. Okay, you deal 5 damage. Then the knife still stands.
Oh no!
Alright.
I'll hit the same one again.
Okay. Okay, you miss.
This is so sad. Let me see. What kind of reactions do I have?
You have absorb element. You have silvery barbs.
Silvery bar.
You have deflect missile and slow fall as well.
I think
Ugh.
I'll hold.
What?
I think that's what I can do for turn then.
Okay. Up next is going to be Affogato. Oh, I forgot to click begin combat. Affogato's turn is up next. Affogato is going to step right here in the middle of them. And he is going to... Oh, you know what? That's what he's going to do. So he's going to make his attack. He's going to activate his... So with his first attack, he's going to, instead of making a melee attack, he's going to breath weapon. So.
Good shit.
So he gets to do a fat-ass line. Start blasting these guys. Yeah, so they all have to do a dexterity saving throw. So the first one...
Are the knives dexterous?
They are decently dexterous. The first one succeeds. The second one succeeds. The third one also succeeds. They all succeed. They're still going to take half damage. So they're going to take 2d10 halved. They take 6 damage each. Damage. Oops. That was wrong. You get up there to 6. Apply half damage. Apply half damage. Now, unfortunately, he cannot do that again. He can only replace one of his attacks. But what he's going to do is then attack with his big-ass halberd. He's going to swing at the closest one. Affogato hits. And he's probably going to KO this guy. I'd be surprised if he didn't. Yes, he destroys this knife. A swing and a hit. All right, that's the end of Affogato's turn. Up next is the knives.
When the knife dies, does it just like fall to the floor?
Yeah, it literally just
like,
falls to the
disappear?
ground. It just goes ding, 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 ding.
Okay.
They're real knives. Okay, so first up is going to be this knife is going to move 1 space. This knife is going to move over to here. And all 4, actually, this one's also going to go over here. And we're going to have this one go over here. They're all going to stab blood ninjas.
Okay. Now, hear me out.
Yeah.
No! Technically projectiles.
They are not projectiles. They are little
Come
guys.
on.
No, they're stabbing you.
Also, you can only do that to one of the 6, by
Yeah.
the way.
Alright, so this is going to be...
Can't imagine they have a good high chance to hit. Or a good plus to hit. I don't know.
Alright, let's see here. What do we get here? Alright, what's your armor class, Blood Ninja? You have a 13, 1, 2... Ooh, one of them crit you. Okay, so 3 of them hit and 1 of them crit. So the first one's damage is... 2 damage. The next one's damage is... 4 damage, and then the last one's damage is 5 damage. So 5, 9, 11 damage total. They all stab you. Then these 2 are going to fly up over here. This one's going to go 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 over here. This is going to slowly walk up. Well, actually, it's not his turn. He has his own turn. I forgot. It's gonna go over here. This guy's gonna go over here. This guy's gonna go over here. Okay. So first up is 4 knives are gonna attack Affogato. I'm not sure any of these hit. What's his AC? 17. It's 18. They all miss. So it's this one, this one, this one, and this one all miss Avogado. Ching, 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 off the armor. Actually, we'll have this one move over here instead. Okay, now, 3 knives are going to attack Staxamillion. Staxamillion has 14 armor. All 3 of them hit.
Cast my shield reaction spell.
Okay, that gives you 5 armor, right? Unbelievably, 2 of them still hit you, and 1 was a crit. It's not bullshit. That is just, you got very unlucky.
I turned fat.
I turned fat. Okay, so let's see here. So 2 of them hit you. Oh no, we just do damage. So 1 does 5 damage to you. That's crazy. And then the critical hit one. The critical hit one does less damage and does 4. So you take 9 damage total. Okay. And then we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna have 5 attack Lenny. Let's see, what's Lenny's armor? Lenny's armor is 16. Not bad, actually. In fact, only 1 hits Lenny. Looking at this. So Lenny is going to take 2 damage as the knife just stabs one of his feathers.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge for 1, you little bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're going to get hit by 5, Hasagawa.
I'm at a 21 because we have killed one of the knives.
Wow. Okay. Let's see. You get hit by okay, 1. You get hit by exactly 1. And you take 3 damage total as it pierces into, barely is able to avoid your stuff. And then this guy is gonna fly over here, and this guy's gonna fly over here, and you're gonna get 2 more attacks, 1 more on Blood Ninja. It misses Blood Ninja, and then the last one misses Hasagawa as it goes to stab him, and that is the end of that. Lenny, you're up. You are surrounded by knives. They are all hovering menacingly, just like in the air, pointing at you guys.
What's our
We must AoE attack.
what's our health situation looking like team wide here?
I have 4.
How much damage are you doing?
This does what? Wait, you cast a spell using a level 2 or higher, the damage increase. So I'm doing 4d8 or 5d8.
What spell is this?
It would be 5d8.
Underwave.
Where do you
Yeah, because it's a 4th. It's a 4th level.
Yeah, it
So
would
a
be.
Black Scepter.
It would be 5d8.
That seems like overkill. I feel like I would maybe kill people.
But Hasagawa definitely is going down.
I'm definitely going down if you use this.
Yeah.
There's like a 10% chance I can live it.
But it won't kill you.
It'll bring me to
knock
0.
you
Yeah,
down.
I mean, I won't insta die, but you know.
I'll resist it because I can
I
also.
don't know. I guess Dax has the fireball coming. I'm gonna trust
Yeah.
in the fireball.
They have a lot of decks. They can still dodge it, but they still take damage no matter what. I think.
They do
Oh.
take
I
damage
don't
no matter
think
what.
they have a lot of health. I think you could probably kill most knives with a single fireball.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, they take half damage.
We're gonna shoot with the gun.
Or do
The
I get
piece-
to jump?
Are you doing the Peacemaker?
I'm doing the Peacemaker, which if it hits, I get it chains to multiple of them, right?
It does.
Okay. So I'm going to shoot it at one of these guys. And I am not moving, right? I haven't moved, so I have
Advantage.
steady aim. Yep.
Steady aim.
Mm-hmm. All right, Peacemaker. I need you. I need you to come through.
All right, let's see. 21, that hits. Yes.
Okay, so then I roll damage, and then everything within 10 feet has to make a DC 16 Dex saving throw.
Oh, you get sneak attack as well, I think.
I only get sneak attack on the one I hit, right? Not everything though.
Yeah, only on the one that you hit. Okay,
Alright,
so
the one I hit gets. Do I have 3d6 or 4d6? I forget. What's my sneak attack damage now? I can remove this. Sneak attack 4d6. Oh my god, so much damage.
this is gonna arc to every single one of these knives. Look at the wording of this and how tiny they are.
Okay, well, whatever knife I hit with sneak attack is definitely dead.
Yeah, this knife, it fucking gets electrocuted and falls to the ground. Okay, so we're gonna roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, so it's 22.
Holy shit.
What is their plus to dex? They have to do a dexterity saving throw, right?
Yep.
Plus this. My pie is so mad for that. Okay, let's see. Here we go. 16. So 1 fail, 2 fail, success. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of them die. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Those all die from the one Peacemaker shot. They all just go ding, 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 as it arced to all. You got beasted. They got beasted. The other ones all succeed. And they are not they don't the other ones that don't take any damage. All right, what else are you doing, Lenny?
Oh, I get to use my psychic blades.
You're gonna chuck a knife at a knife?
I'm gonna chuck a psychic knife at a knife.
Okay.
And I get advantage on this too, right?
Yes, because you were steady aimed.
Maybe see. Yeah.
That hits 6 damage. Which one? Can you ping it?
Yeah. Just this one.
All right, this one takes 6 damage. It lives. Okay. That's the end of Lenny's turn. Up next is the whirl.
Wait, do I get to a bonus blade?
That was your bonus action.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Okay,
I don't get to attack and do 2 blades.
No, because the psychic blade is your bonus action. Okay, the whirlwind is going to fly over. Lenny, and sit on his space, and he's going to attack. They're going to attack Lenny.
Okay.
Okay, that hits Lenny. Oh, I rolled the wrong dice. Okay, you take 31 damage of slashing damage.
Can he die?
You cannot. The round has not ended. You've already used your reaction once.
Oh, I thought it was after my turn.
Oh, it might be after your turn, actually. Oh, let me double check. When does reaction refresh 5e? Nope, you have it back. You're right. So you take half damage.
Based. So I take 7 or 8.
No, you took 31.
Oh, so I take 15.
Yes.
All right, 4.
Okay. Then it is going to do a lighter whirlwind. So I'm going to need Hasagawa, Daxamillion, and Blood Ninja all to make saving throws.
I'm being
Dexterity.
bullied.
Dexterity.
Dexterity. You're really bullying me.
I am bullying you, yeah.
Oh my god, that's probably a fail. That's a 12.
Is a fail.
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Okay, Blood, Hasagawa. I'll wait for everyone to reveal.
I'm probably at 0.
Yeah. Blood Ninja succeeds. Would you get Daxamillion? I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
I'm clicking it and it's not going. Dexterity saving. Is there any reason why?
No, I don't know why it wouldn't be working.
Not proficient. Real dice real quick. Real dice rolls a 4.
You rolled a 4.
Aren't you?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah.
You rolled a 4? I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
Yes.
Okay, you fail. Hasagawa fails. You each take 32 damage. Blood Ninja, you take 16 damage.
Ouch.
Okay, that's the end of its turn. Up next is Daxamillion, who has, I think, 1 health. Yeah.
Yeah. Stupid. I'm just gonna sculpt and blast and get us out of here.
You alright, Mandy? How you feeling? My poor girl.
Save us, fire.
Alright, what'd you, oh my god. Okay, roll the damage. I will roll the dexterity for all of them. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 knives.
They're max health. Just fucking kill her. They're dead.
Well, 26, 13. Actually, you're right. They all die. They do have 12 max health. So all these knives just fall to the floor dead. The swarm can easily live, though. This thing, let's do your dexterity. It's probably not going to be great for that. Oh, it actually is good. Hello. I guess it is like literally like a whirlwind. That succeeds, so it's going to take 13 damage. Apply half damage. But you did take out the remainder of the knives. As you blast them all with fire. Okay, up next is Hasagawa, who's down. That saving throw, or are you doing Private Ryan?
Let's see if I can get a 20 here. I cannot get a 20 here.
Fair.
Where is numbers? Okay. So I think it's 2d4 now. 1, 3, 4 health.
4 health, hell yeah.
That's exactly what I just had.
Now it's time to roll on the table of fun.
Where's my D100?
I need some health too.
Okay, I know that
I'm down
number
to
isn't
1.
Fireball, so we have that going for us.
What'd you get?
Not Fireball. That's all I know right now.
Can't let me go down or we'll all die.
I have a +2 to my AC right now and immunity to magic missile for the next minutes.
Wow, that's really good.
Spectral shield. Okay, and then you need a D10,000 from me.
Mm-hmm.
I need a D HP up. I'm gonna die, and then we're gonna roll.
Wow, you almost rolled max. Hello.
That was really high, yeah.
On.
Prayer of healing to the party.
9850. 98.
Blisy looking through the huge ass table.
Yeah, it's big table, man. Okay, what I would like you to do is roll me a D10.
D10, okay. I think that's the D10. I rolled a 2.
You rolled a 2. Okay, this is hard to explain. Okay, so first of all, these guys just disappear. The combat's over.
What?
Yeah, combat's over.
Nope. Yeah.
What in
And-
the court just happened?
Oh, hold on. A lot more is about to happen.
Maybe we're still dead though.
So what happens is everything around you, like this is an old facility, right? This is a Svanito mine, and like refinery. Everything around you is kind of old, and like the metal's old. It's dusty. It's ratty. The metal slowly restores itself to like a perfect sheen, and like everything starts returning as if it is like in perfect working order, and everything like starts running in operation again. You hear like you hear like the big forge going deeper on into this place. You hear all of the machineries whirring. Electricity via the essence of motion is flowing through this place again. And the facility is fully operational. You can roll an Arcana check to see if you can figure out what happened.
Wouldn't that mean the security robots are also back online?
The what?
The security
I
robots.
thought we killed those things.
Well,
Yeah, we
we
They
did,
are
but
actually back online. You're right.
Goliath
I don't know
online.
about
the
that. I rolled a
line-
19.
Okay, a 19. So you can tell right away that this was some. What happened to you was some type of chronomancy, and this place seems to be have been rewound in time.
Based upon my D10 roll?
So HP rewound to max.
You don't. The rolls. You don't need your HP rewound to max. No, if it worked that way, you would be unborn. No, you just know you went back several hundred years in the past.
The facility did, or we did?
The facility did.
Okay,
Oh,
we
so
just
it
traveled
affects,
to the
it affects
past.
all. It affects all non-living stuff.
Wait, so do I know what happened to that thing that was on top of Lenny?
It was part of the facility and it hadn't been created yet.
I love it.
What?
That
Yeah.
was unexpected.
Okay, do I see like a console in this room at all or anything?
Yeah, there's a fully operational console. I can't visually do it. I don't have that level of preparedness because of the table, but there's like a console over there.
Okay, I want to like just go to it and like look and scan for like any messages from like I guess the old ass timeline.
So you open it up, you turn it on. It is like fully functional instantly. It is confused for a moment, and then it realizes like it hasn't. Basically, it connects to the rest of the network. Realizes it hasn't, from its perspective, it hasn't connected in a long time, and it connects and it's just like receiving a billion different messages of what's happened. Because from its perspective, it is, a few hundred years old now, connecting to the network from a few hundred years in the future.
Right.
But you can look on like recent logs. Like, what are you looking for specifically? Like, what are you looking for specifically in this place?
what this facility is used for, and like who is here most recently, I suppose.
Okay, roll investigation.
Yeah.
Ask it about the Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
13.
The Shadow Wizard Buddy Gang? Okay, anyway. So with a 13, you can't find any specific logs of individuals coming in or out. There are a lot of different people going in and out, and you can't find any names specifically. You know this is a forge, and you do know the one thing is there's several status reports on the weapon that they're building, and it seems like they're building a weapon to be attached to one of the world makers to be able to combat the spaceships. Because the world makers are not really built for combat. The Svanito in general aren't meant for combat, and so they're building a weapon for the first time, pretty much ever.
Sounds very useful.
Yes, and so it seems as though the part of the weapon they are building here in the mine is the shell of the weapon. So this is going to be sort of the outer container of it, that is going to be mandatory for like mounting and housing the more mechanical parts of it.
Okay. And is this component done? Like from the facility's perspective?
It is done, yes.
Okay. And then, so those robots that we fought, do I see anything to like make them friendly to me or like deactivate them temporarily?
You are technically, well, you still have the Lights Finito arm, right? That has not
Yeah.
gone away.
Yeah, I still have that.
You are technically authorized as like a system admin. So
Okay.
you
'Cause
can...
I remember I think someone tripped an alarm and that
Yeah.
made them unhappy.
Yes, correct.
My bad.
Okay.
So you can override that. You just sort of identify yourself, and it's just like, yes, Commander, powering down security features.
Can we make them potentially fight for us in the event of a? Well, actually, maybe nothing will attack us anymore because the systems are online, and now it thinks we're admins. So we might be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that all the different security robots have different features, like areas that they patrol. So you probably couldn't take these guys much further out of their little patrol hallway.
Oh, okay.
Can
So
you
I have
Can you scan? Can you use the computer to scan?
yeah, I
for,
have two questions to look into. One is other life signs in the facility, and then two is location of the shell.
Okay, there is no other life signs in the facility other than like small, like maybe rats or something. This effect seems to have only affected inorganic material, for the most part. Like that is considered a part of. I mean, it's hard to consider like what do you consider a part of the facility? Like what is the facility? How does that even work? But yeah.
Right.
And then on top of that, it's in the there's a forge like high room back there that it'll be over
in. Okay. And so then like those knives that we were fighting, did those disappear as well?
Yeah, they all are gone off the floor.
Okay.
And hold on, I'll be back in like 5 seconds. Oh, sorry.
My tummy, it's not like my tummy hurts, but like I don't know.
It's like getting motion sickness in a car.
Yeah,
it's like vertigo. Like what I used to get.
In my brain, I define it as nauseous in my head, not my tummy.
Yes.
Oh, I'm scared. Should I do?
Is there anything else we can put in it?
take like 5 minutes.
Oh, let's see.
So I'm ready to. That was not pleasant. Oh, that's gross. It felt bad. Like, I wouldn't have been surprised if I threw up a little with that burp.
Girl. It would be funny. I'd be actually too, so.
I don't know why. Yeah.
Okay. There's no food to put away, right? I'm just making sure.
I'm pretty sure flying
Sorry.
40,000 feet in the air would take longer than a minute, though.
What is happening? What did I get? Sorry. Amanda's
We're
not
talking
feeling-
about the logistics of, I just realized that whatever this thing is that we're looking for, we're going to have to fly at like 40,000 feet in the air to get back to the robot.
Yeah, that we talked about your descent problem, and you guys sort of just, I would argue, glossed over it.
No, we flew down on Avocado.
No,
we
you guys did
terminal velocity,
you
then I
terminal
cast
velocity.
Featherfall.
He cast Featherfall when it was the last minute. Like, you skydived without a parachute. But the parachute was magic.
Oh,
Okay.
I think the general idea was Affogato would fly people up one by one.
I believe that was your general plan, yes.
And now Lenny can fly by himself, so that helps.
Yeah, Lenny flies, in fact, Lenny does fly...
slower than Affogato.
I believe so. I don't actually...
Can't Affogato fly at like 60 or 90? I forget which
He
one
is
it
80 fly feet.
80? Okay.
Actually, Affogato has 80 fly feet, 40 movement feet, 40 swim feet, and 20 burrow feet.
Oh, then if you're dashing every turn... Well, actually, Lenny can dash twice per turn, so we can actually travel...
He can travel
90 in a turn.
Yeah, and then Affogato can dash once per turn, so he's traveling...
So 160?
Yeah, 160.
And then my fly speed, I can move 40 fly speed in a turn.
Okay. Well, you guys are actually approaching close to the end of this dungeon because of, partially because of the magic. That's fine. You guys actually have, these doors were both locked before, but now they're just open and unlocked because you just have, like, admin access to a functional computer terminal now.
Right.
This used to be, this in the future was a torture chamber. Here it's just like a hall for, it's like a hall for people to sleep in. It's like literally live-in quarters. For the people who are working here. Up north is a like smelting chamber. This is where some like weapons are getting smelted down, and like this is actually factory style the way you're looking at it right now. when you go up north. It's literally like things are being taken out of the hot iron, and they're being like pounded automatically by like a thing, and like they're being dunked in oil freshly instantly.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Oh, I did have one other thing I wanted to look at in the computer.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Is there like any other magical items in the facility that might be like useful to us in terms of like fighting these giant airships? Spaceship, whatever?
This facility is mostly producing sort of standard issue weapons. So it is producing armor like Nuavir has is the main thing that it's making. And then it's also producing some like weapons that are like accoutrement for them. So it's just like knives that can attach, or like all the different specializations that the suits have, because Nuavir's suit is like highly specialized and it can be a bunch of different things.
Right. Okay.
So
and
that's
then I think we determined that like none of us can wear that armor, right?
None of you can wear. I don't think any of you have proficiency in heavy armor except Affogato. And that armor is also very special. It's like a specific fighter class.
Right. Okay. So then I guess we keep going. What's up?
You should ask the terminal if this facility has any transportation devices. You know, we can use it to move the weapon.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look that up, see if like there's anything that can transport items, I guess.
Yeah.
All of it seems to be internal in terms of what this is. In fact, because this is now new,
Okay.
actually the music
Follow-up
should be
question.
changing. Hold on.
Ask the terminal how they moved the weapon here originally.
Well,
No,
I
this
think
is
they made
the
it.
weapon.
They
The
made
weapon
it.
casing was made here. This is where the weapon casing was made. The weapon is being produced.
What are the specs of this thing? Can we look up like the size and weight?
The specs?
Yeah, do I have like the data sheet?
Yeah, you
No,
take
yeah.
yeah, you look at the it comes out on like a dot printer. It's like like a dot. It prints out slowly on it the data sheet for it. So you're taking a look at the data sheet for this thing. It is gigantic. It is called hold on, it's got a name actually. Sorry. Okay, it's called the Lightbringer Cannon, and it is it is an over-the-shoulder slot for the World Maker mechs, and it is basically meant to be put onto them, and it's going to give the general idea. So first of all, this thing is fucking gigantic. I mean, you're probably gonna need your fucking ship to come down here to pick it up. It is gonna be about as big as these hallways to drag it through. Like you're literally probably like, if I had to draw like a size thing, it would be.
Well, presumably there's like a loading bay where it was.
Yeah. There's like a backdoor loading bay that you can do, but it's probably like, this is not the right size. Sorry, I just started in the wrong area. It's probably like this big, roughly, something like that. This little square that I drew around Lenny.
Oh.
Okay, so there was never a chance of us carrying this thing up to the thing.
No, but you didn't know that.
Right,
Wait,
I
hear me out.
did not know that. Okay.
Hear you out.
Hear me out here.
Yeah, I'm hearing
Wait,
you out.
don't we already have an over-the-shoulder cannon?
You do, but it's not one that shoots down spaceships.
Yeah. But
Okay.
I'm assuming it can also shoot down people.
This is a gigantic weapon meant to fight interstellar crafts.
Right, but are you telling me I couldn't shoot it at some random guy?
No, you absolutely could shoot it at a random guy.
Okay.
Yeah, of course, yeah. So what they have made here in this specific facility is effectively the case for the computer and like a bunch of other menial things. So like this is like a computer, like the CPU fan, and like a bunch of different loading brackets. The other spots that you're going to be traveling to are going to be one for the internals to channel the power, and the other one is the actual power source of light essence to be able to power the cannon. They've all been manufactured in different locations.
So this casing, if we wanted to put it on the robot, would we have to ditch our other current weapon?
Yes, you will.
Okay. So then, is there like a landing, like a helipad somewhere that we can land the robot or whatever?
There absolutely is, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we
I
can
was gonna
replace
say-
replace the shoulder cannon we have now with the casing of this one, and
Yes.
then install the parts
Yes.
as we go around. All right, good. We have.
What I was going to say is that this facility is equipped with, security bots. Maybe we could use the terminal to coerce them to help us move this thing, because they're pretty big.
Yeah, but
Well,
I don't
think that
they
changes
can
to the fact that the robot still has to come down here to get it.
Yeah.
Yes, it would be very difficult for you to fly at a remotely decent speed out of here.
Okay. So I guess we should go take a look at this thing then.
Beep, beep,
Agreed.
beep, beep, beep.
Okay. Beep 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 beep.
Okay, you guys can head down. This is just a forge. This is a hallway. This is a, like, as you get down this hallway, it's just like saying, like, top secret area in Svanito. And it's just like, warning, Captain approved. You head into the
Do I
back.
have to like open the door or whatever?
Yeah, you're the one who has to be doing it.
Okay.
Okay, so to be fair, so in this room, this is the final room of the forge, and in here is like down here leads to like a small chamber. There's no actual door to teleport you here, but basically it leads to a small underground chamber where the actual device is. And through the computer terminal, you just have to hit a button to swap out the floor. It's clearly being kept in secrecy. They're usually not big weapons builders like this, and so you can swap it out, and it'll swap out for like a loading bay and and swap out the whole floor here. And what it is effectively is just like it looks like it's done, basically, the weapon the way it is, but it's just empty. It just looks like a huge railgun shell.
Sick.
Okay.
It's got like it's like a two prong basically. That makes sense. So it's like it kind of looks like a tuning fork that's a lot beefier that hooks over the thing, and so you imagine it charges like electricity between the two forks until it reaches the end, and then it blasts in a line. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Very rad.
Okay, so we have to go get the robot to bring it to get this thing.
Yes.
The robot is still holding the tower, so I think what we could probably do is have the robot drop the tower, and I'm sure that's going to cause some kind of tsunami, and in that chaos, we could try to sneak in here, get the thing, and then leave, and hopefully no one sees us.
Affogato pipes up and goes, "I thought the plan was to just drop it on the castle." Is that not the plan?
I thought we were dropping it in the ocean.
Yeah, I
We're
thought.
dropping it on the mountain.
I believe we were
I
dropping
thought
it
we
on.
were-
I thought we were dropping it on Scopiary Castle. If that's.
like a
I
that's
thought we were
Rod.
also dropping it on the castle.
yeah.
We're gonna
Wait,
move these guys.
Where are we?
You're over here.
Oh
Oh,
my god! When was this ever a plan?
You guys are
we did-
idiots.
We did discuss this.
You are idiots. This is what
We certainly discussed.
you guys told me. You guys, because I told you the forge is underneath the volcano, which is where you're. So you guys are currently over here, really. You're you're in the forge. The forge leads underneath the volcano, and they're naturally harnessing the lava of this volcano to power their gigantic forge. And I was like, "Are you sure you want to go that close to the fucking enemy?" And you were like, "Nah, here's the plan. We'll drop the tower here. That will lead the Dark Svanito to the beacon over here in Scopiary City, and then we'll fucking bail, and they'll fight each other while we gather the weapon."
Oh right, and we're only holding the tower so high.
I thought
up
we
because
ditched
wanted
that
to-
plan because we were gonna
No.
have them help us.
Well, we're not
I
gonna
thought
have
the plan
them
was
help
to dump
us.
it in the ocean over here.
Well,
No.
it doesn't matter where the tower goes because when the aliens show up, they're gonna attack. So them helping us is kind of we don't even have to broker a deal. They're just gonna have to fight, or they're gonna.
Oh
get
my
it
god,
out.
we're just gonna wipe out an entire city.
Well, we could just drop it out here in the woods by the forge. I mean, it would be close enough that obviously the
Oh.
alien ships would see the city.
Oh shit.
So I say we just drop it here at the forge and grab the weapon and then go get the rest of the pieces.
Okay.
We fly down.
I just imagine that this is a fucking kinetic tungsten rod dropped from like outer space. This
We could orbital drop shock rod them.
Yes.
But we kind of want them to have their defenses functional.
Right. We
So
want
that
to
they
like
can help us
technically
repel
drop
aliens.
it so it does not like completely cripple them.
It is.
Yeah, let's just drop the tower here at the forge at the loading bay, and then grab the web, and then fly away.
Okay, so we're not gonna just tungsten rod drop it. We're gonna like gingerly
No,
place it.
just fly it down and like just prop it up here at the forge.
Okay.
I think something happened to Lenny when he turned into an owl because we were dead set on causing some chaos with this
Well,
tower.
that was
I do not
before.
remember this plan
That
at
was
all.
before I learned we had the Lightbringer ion cannon that can shoot down spaceships.
Okay, I told you it's a legendary weapon. That there's 3 spots. What did you guys think it was?
Yeah, but I didn't know it was gonna be like mech level. I thought it was gonna be like, you know, some shit that we could hold in our hands.
No, it's for your mechs, bro.
All right, well, yeah.
All right, so it sounds like I gotta go bring the robot down.
Yeah,
Yes.
bring them down, have them drop the pillar out here.
Okay.
That'll bring the
So,
aliens here.
How long is this gonna take me to fly? We left it at 40,000 feet.
You
right?
left it at 40,000 feet after I told you it can't be controlled remotely.
Yes. So I can travel 40 feet every.
You can
second?
You can
But
travel.
we have a key fob. We got a key fob for it.
Wait, to get feet per second, I would divide it by 6. Is that how math works?
You can move. How long is a round? 6 seconds. You can move. You can dash. You can move 80 feet in 6
No,
seconds.
I can't. I can. My fly speed is 20.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh,
We have a key fob for the robot.
I think you can
Wait,
move
we do?
6 feet per second.
wait, when did we get the key fob?
We got the key fob.
No, the
We
key
checked
fob
the
doesn't do anything.
Check the glove box.
The key fob doesn't do anything. It just locks it. It just locks it.
No, it's gotta do something.
It doesn't.
It's gotta do something. There's gotta be like an auto start where like you hold both the buttons down and we can just turn it off and it'll drop. Or
You
something.
know you can't drop the robot from.
Yo,
40.
this shit's
No,
this is gonna take me
listen.
an hour and a half to fly to the robot.
Listen, hear me out. We're
You
gonna do
can't-
the auto turn. Hold on.
You can't
We're
make
gonna
that
do the
flight
auto. No. We're gonna use the key fob to turn the robot off. The robot's gonna drop, and then right before it hits the ground, we'll turn it back on, and it'll stop dropping.
then.
Easy.
If you want, Affogato will shape it into a dragon and fly you.
Wait, can I not fly for an hour and a half?
No, I believe your flight lasts a minute, dude.
No, I have the.
Oh, you have Wind Rune.
Pendant of the Wind Rune.
I'm sorry, I forgot about Pendant of the Wind Rune.
Besides,
Yes.
Can I even fly on Affogato's back? I mean, he would be faster if I can fly on his back.
You can fly on his back. He is big enough.
So his fly speed dashing is 160.
Yeah.
So then that's 26 feet per second, and at 40,000 feet,
He
that
go-
would take us
He does explain.
half an hour.
He goes, the downside is I would have to remain a dragon until I long rest.
Okay, I mean, do we want?
That's the one
either
downside.
We do that, and it's a half hour, or I fly up there alone, and it's an hour and a half.
Up to you guys. Like I said, the downside, if we plan on going into a different city today or something, I will have to walk in as a dragon, which will not go over well, certainly. As far as I have been into the few times I've been a dragon in a city, it's not gone over so great. But I will do it if you want to speed it up. It's your call.
Well, what time of day is it? Would you say?
You guys have been here for a few hours. I don't know. It's probably like 3 p.m.
3 p.m. Okay. I don't know. You guys want me to just go up alone, and so that way, if we go somewhere, Affogato can be
Yeah, I mean,
conspicuous still.
What's an hour and a half? I mean, we could chill.
Yeah, you guys can like long rest, and I can't. Sounds like a
Short
great
rest,
time.
but yeah.
Oh, sorry, short rest.
In fact, I think you could also short rest in that time.
Oh, okay.
Because it's not strenuous activity. You're just kind of
Flying,
floating.
floating.
You're not even really floating under your own power. It's like
Right,
this
it's
enchanted
my
thing you got.
my boots, I think.
Yes, I believe you put it on your boots.
Right, because my armor's already enchanted.
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna say that you spend an hour and a half. Everybody can take a short rest if they want. That's actually good for Affogato, who's a short rest
I'm
character.
gonna blow all of my hit dice.
It's good for blood. Actually, where the fuck is Affogato? Did I delete him? Yeah. Oh no, he's right there. Okay.
Where's my D8?
It's the one that looks like two pyramids, ass to ass.
Oh, right. Ass to ass. Cleric's hit dice is a D8, right?
It's probably a D8. It'd be shocking to me if it's a D10.
D10's like probably a barbarian.
It's like
Or maybe
usually
a
the
D12.
no.
1d8 for cleric,
No,
yeah.
no, I didn't do the thing.
I don't think anyone has a D12 hit die. That'd be insane.
Oh, I was thinking great axe, like for weapon damage.
Yeah. Because I believe
Barbarians are probably a D10.
I would expect barbarians and
Oh, they're a D12.
they're D12 hit die.
Yeah, yeah. That's crazy.
Fighters are D10.
Yo, barbarians sound kind of cool. Okay, so a bunch of healing.
Okay, Affogato is healed to maximum.
Oh, that dice is so cocked. There we go, 5.
Okay, Affogato takes his short rest. All right, you slowly fly up there. It's very boring.
Is it very windy too?
Yeah, it's windy. It's just loud and windy. It's just blasting you, dude, as you fly up slowly. But eventually, you do make it to your ship, which is just been sort of idly sitting there. Your mech. And you kind of climb in the cockpit and you slowly lower it down at like a normal rate. You don't have to. It doesn't lower that slowly, like, but you can get down there in like 10 minutes, like
Right.
at
Yeah,
an
and then
actual
I'll
speed.
place the tower like not
gonna-
like super close to the volcano, but like maybe like a mile off it. Or, like,
Are you gonna,
not
like-
quite in the forest, but like over here-ish?
Are you gonna like keep it standing?
I'm not
like,
tungsten rodding them.
No, but like, are you gonna point
Oh.
it straight up, or are you gonna like lie it down and hide it?
Probably hide it so that way that hopefully no one gets curious.
Okay, so you're just gonna lay it down flat. Give me.
Yeah, like try to hide it behind like the trees and stuff, I guess.
give me a what would a good roll be for
Can I enhance ability before I do this roll?
no, I'm gonna say this is gonna be.
Totally deception.
No. I'm gonna say this is gonna be a like Arcana check to see how well you're controlling the ship, to like see how gingerly you can put it down.
Okay,
So
yeah.
you don't like drop it and it like it won't do any damage, but it'll go like make a big boom if you're not
Right,
gingerly enough.
like a mini earthquake or whatever.
Yeah, it'll just be loud.
Oh, that's good. It's 23.
Yeah, you gingerly, the lightest hands, your softest little descent,
Steady
you put it down.
hands.
Yeah, steady hand, exactly. Even with the robot, you have steady hand.
Yes.
And you put it down, and there's no harm, no foul. There's no loud noises happening here today.
Sick. Okay, and then I'll like land the robot on like the helipad or whatever, and then I guess start having the facility swap out our weapon for the shell.
Yeah, sure. The little assistant like robot, like you kind of put it in like a factory thing, and like the little robots start removing your over the shoulder cannon and start replacing it there. So now you have you remove the over the shoulder cannon, and now you have a replacement. It's a cannon that is currently non-functional, but it will be functional shortly. But it does look very intimidating. It is a gigantic railgun over the shoulder. It cannot be removed. It is huge. It is probably like half the length of the robot itself in terms of how big it is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's huge. It's a huge piece of machinery. But you've installed it, and your robot is, there's no motions on the robot, but it looks cool as fuck now.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my
So I
gosh.
guess we can fly off to the next spot.
Yes, what is the general plan going forward? Where are you going to head? What are you looking for, etc.?
So looking at like the data sheets, which one looks like it makes the most sense to install next?
The weapon still will not be functional without either one of them.
Right.
You could either get the power source, or you could get the sort of like actual weapon thing. Like it channels the power source into the damage. The power source.
Does it not really matter what order they get installed? I mean, obviously you need the shell first, I think, but then does it not matter?
The power source could be used alternatively by the robot in other ways, so maybe that's more advantageous. Because it is just a power source for the weapon, but maybe you could use the light essence to power the robot in other ways.
Okay.
So it could be best for that one, I would say.
And where is that one? Okay.
It's on Cello Island. It is being produced.
Okay.
Or it was produced, I guess, a long time ago.
Right. Oh shit, did we want to explore any more in here, or did we just, fuck it, we're leaving?
I think we're good.
I mean, we got what we came for.
Okay. Alright, so do we want to head off to, Cello Island then?
We Gundam and dragons now, boys.
Gundams and dragons.
That's funny.
I agree. That's really funny.
Before we head off, I want to know what this facility knows about what the other item is like. If it's at a facility, what kind of facility, what we can expect. You say investigation?
Yeah, you should try to get the MSDS for the other weapons.
Wait, so what are you trying to do?
I just want to find out information on where the power source is being stored.
Oh, you're trying to find out like what type of facility that is.
Yeah, like anything I can learn about it, like entry points, stuff like that.
Well, it is a intricate series of tunnels that leads to a chamber, and basically this is where the essence to this leads to what is nearly the center of the world, known as the essence core. And basically this is where all the essence in the world is generated by the planet, and they pipe all of it into this one location to fuse it into the power source for light essence there. And so it is not really even much of a facility. It's almost like an empty power plant, effectively. There's only going to be one entrance. The other entrances are like hundreds of miles away in other places, and like different kingdoms and stuff like that. And so
like, can we put the robot inside of this place, or how is that gonna?
The entrance is big enough to fit the robot. The robot's not gonna be able to fly down. The tunnels are so long, you actually have to take special vehicles that are provided by the entrance of the place to get down there.
Okay. Do we know anything about the size of this power core or whatever?
The power core is going to be about 1/3 of the size of the total weapon, and there are going to be ways to carry it out. Like I said, you're going to be getting custom vehicles as you go down in there.
Should we get the internals for the weapon first, so we just have a easy place to install the core? Which one has the internals and which one has the core?
Cello Island has the core.
Oh, so we might have to go to Uccello Town first.
No, it doesn't matter which order you install them in.
Okay.
Yeah, they determine that.
Okay.
Okay. So how long would it take us to fly to Cello Island?
That's probably going to be like a 3-day journey of flight.
What's our T-minus alien arrival?
You were not even in there for a day. So you are like a week and a half away.
Okay.
Bad.
So we're looking pretty good on the timeline so far.
Yeah, we're doing all right.
Yeah, you were doing great for timeline-wise. You are looking great for the timeline.
Okay, so are we good to go to Cello Island, or is there anything else anyone wants to do before we head out?
Down to rip it.
I say let's get out of here.
Okay.
I wish I hadn't spent all those short rest die because.
Yeah, I'm just gonna long rest it now.
You'll get some back on the long rest though. That's how it works.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess I'll have the robot start flying towards Cello Island, and I'll keep us like above the clouds again.
And we get what, three long rests because it's 3 days.
You do get 3 long rests, yeah.
Oh, and see, as we're taking off, I know I have like some optical sensors. I just kind of want to like do some kind of sweep of Scopiary City and see like if I see any activity that looks like they're moving towards the volcano, or like if like it seems like they knew what giant ass pillar was just gingerly placed.
Yeah, sure. Give me some perception rolls.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Perception. 19.
19 is really good. You see some guards on the town do notice that there was some changes, and some people did see the robot fly down, it looks like. So there is a small troop going to investigate the situation, basically. Like, there's a small group of people that are going to walk over and see what the hell was put down there, what was going on, etc., etc.
Oh, it's a new day, so I get important die, right?
You get what?
My two portent dice.
Oh yes, you roll your portent die, and Nick gets a new
Cards of Fate.
Yes, Nick gets another card of fate.
Was the tower like locked down? Like, how easy is it to get into the tower right now, would you say?
It's not easy. It's like
You know how there's that Zelda dungeon that just like
What
changes
the
directions?
hell?
Oh, you make
Cannon's magnificent manner.
That's insane.
I forgot this was on here.
Whoa.
Free, dude.
I gotta make a new song.
That's
now.
what I was about to
Fuck.
say. You gotta make a new song.
I feel like Mordecannon's magnificent manner deserves a rap because it's like a
I agree.
it's like a
I
crib.
agree.
It's a massive crib.
It's a crib. That's really funny to me.
Yes.
We're gonna that, or are we gonna ball out on this trip?
We be balling now in a manner. Fly the banner. I got ideas.
That's all right. We'll probably be ending soon as you guys head to Cello Island. Okay, so as you guys head to Cello Island, what I want... Oh, what the hell is this? Okay, so as you guys head to Cello Island, you're flying there. You get a transmission beep, 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 into the ship. I want Hasagawa to roll a investigation on it.
Okay. 13.
Okay, 13. You see that this is a message coming from the Dark Svanito ship. Several. It is like titled like the captain of sorry, hold on. I wrote it down actually what I want to name the ship. So it's a hail frequency. It's basically like being beep 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 hail. Like they're asking you for like a video call, basically.
Oh, they're asking me for a okay.
Yeah, you're getting you're getting a hail from the Dark Svanito ship, and it says. Hold on.
Oh shit. Okay, I wanna before I accept it, I wanna do enhance ability.
Okay.
And do Eagle's Splendor.
Okay, what does Eagle Splendor give you?
It gives me advantage on charisma checks.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so you could do that. So basically, it says, it just says they're saying in Svanito to you. This is Captain Buio of the Tenebre. Please answer your hail. Over. Answer the hail. I repeat. This is Captain Buio. And are you gonna pick it up?
Yeah, sure, I'll answer.
What do we say?
So on a video monitor, you see a Dark Svanito. They look like Gion. They are covered, they're like an opalescent, like, sort of like gooey exterior where, like, you can't really make out where the creature ends and where, like, space begins. It's very hard to tell. And they have, like, a very sharp-looking face, just, like, pointy yellow eyes. and they look at you a bit curiously, and they say to Hasegawa, look around, and it goes, "It is true." And they turn around and they go, "It appears to be true. Jian seems to have been defeated by some sort of small, lesser life form." And then they look at you, and then they go, you appear to be made somewhat.
While this is happening, I'm gonna kind of wave at the voice to like come in frame.
Okay, so they walk into frame. The voice walks into frame. The voice walks into frame, and they sort of, you see the person on the other side who said they were Captain Buio audibly gasp. They go, "This may explain how the creatures were able to defeat Jian," and he seems to be reporting to someone. He goes, "There appears to be an aboleth among them. I don't know how this has happened."
Oh, damn, they can tell?
It seems,
they just know?
Yeah, they just know instantly from looking at it. And they go, "It appears to have infected one of the mortals' bodies." They look at you and they go, "Have you commandeered one of our ships with your filth?" They say they direct
I own
this
this
to
ship. I didn't commandeer it. This is my ship. I'm the captain.
Interesting. They look at you and they go, "Well, we have a proposition for you because you seem to be powerful despite being lesser. This is why we are contacting you." First of all, they start looking at you and you see your own ship. A red light comes over all of you and it goes away. And he takes a look and he goes, "Okay, according to our scan, one of you does have some amount of our DNA. I believe it's you." And he looks at you and he goes, "Someone else has trace amounts of Dark Svanito in them, which is interesting." And he goes, "But because you are all so powerful, we're going to give you an offer. If you join us and our cause after having defeated Jian, we will convert you to a glorious superior being that is the Dark Svanito. And we will let you live, and you can help us take back this world." And they're sort of offering that to you.
My owl ears perk up.
Wait, Lenny didn't understand anything that was said though, did he?
No, in fact, this is only, you're the, unless, I believe we determined Lenny does not retain the ability to speak Svanito.
Oh, I thought I still had some tacit understanding.
Oh, you know what? I'll say roll. I'll give you. You do have like a very shitty understanding of it.
Yeah,
so
I heard,
will.
It's like when you took like
great
Spanish in
power
high school and it's been like
world.
10 years and you don't remember much.
Yeah. So I'll say here's what you can do. You can roll a. I'll give you an insight check to see how much of it you understood. That's pretty good. You understood most of that, I would say. I would say you understood about 80% of it.
Okay.
So you got that they're offering you guys power. Now,
but in exchange, we have to become Dark Svanito.
Yes. You don't know what that is like.
Well,
but
I have some idea of what that's like.
Yes, you do. You are the only one, actually, who has some idea.
Yeah, and I was like, it's kind of fun.
They're making this offer to you. They will destroy the world. Their goal is to destroy the planet, but they are offering it to you because and I will say it fully as the DM, you can just accept this. This is not like it is fine to accept this, is what I'm trying to impart to you at this point in time. There is no you guys are bad guys to start with. Like, there's no.
I feel like we just got to the end of Nugget Bridge, and the Team Rocket guy asked if we wanted to join, and we actually got a yes box.
You can actually say yes. It is legally allowed to say yes. Yeah. It is like that. Yeah. Okay, so you can say yes to him, and he goes. Deliberation time, 1 hour. Cuts out.
Okay, so positives, we hate most of this world. Negatives, all the friends we made in Valley of Sonos are gonna hate us.
Well, they won't be living for much longer, so I don't think that's really a problem. if you want to look at it from that perspective.
But could I do that to stick?
Steve, Robo Steve.
I couldn't do it. Well, wait, is it? No, Steve's alive again.
You saved Robo Steve.
We did save Steve.
Him.
Damn, why didn't we save him if we were just gonna blow him up?
So also your good buddy, the Archdruid.
Yeah, but like she's been around. She's probably fine with dying.
She's really old.
Yeah, she's just kind of waiting for something like this to happen because natural causes aren't going to do it.
So do I have any idea what like reclaiming the planet entails?
It definitely entails blowing up the mob.
I think it entails blowing up everyone. Are we talking like a Horizon Dawn situation? Or Horizon Zero Dawn?
They thrive. No, they are not like that.
Okay.
In fact, the voice looks to you, and he goes. They go rather, because I would even. That thing doesn't even have a gender. It is a big slug. It goes. The dark Spanito thrive on chaos. The world will be... You have seen how Dark Essence behaves. You saw what Gian was trying to do. He was going to open the silo in the tower, and he was going to flood the world with Dark Essence. That is a natural chaos sort of energy. It is almost like the opposite of entropy, where...
What did they gain from taking over the planet?
It is... take over is like a strong word. There's not really going to be many of them living here. Like, they don't...
Oh.
Do you understand the concept of entropy, Lenny? Looks at you.
No.
Oh, boy. He looks at you. They look at you and they go, over time, energy in the universe spreads out slowly. And eventually, things are farther and farther apart and there's less of things. Dark Essence is the exact opposite of that. And the problem with it, if you want to view it in that aspect, is that it's completely chaotic. It is like if the whole planet, like the physical world, took arketamine, is what it would do. So the world would change rapidly, and there would be no control over it in any capacity, and pretty much all the living things here currently would die. The dark
like new like species like form or anything like that?
Yes, and they would likely be sort of vaguely under the Dark Spanitos' control. They usually use them as some kind of animalistic weapons or things to take over other planets and stuff like that. Usually they're so powerful a planet can't put up a fight, but sometimes there are places that are magical enough and powerful enough that they can actually stand up to them on some level. I don't know their ultimate goal with what they're doing with this, but the Spanito in general were sort of the people that ascended to godhood. And so I can only imagine their end goal is to like fully ascend. Like they're not gods, they're just people that live a long time and have good magic. So the Dark Spanito tend to have a bigger ego. I can only imagine that's what they're doing. The regular Spanito, I'm not so sure. Their goal seems to just be to kind of make planets and have life and sort of watch it. So everything here would die. Truthfully, I don't give too much of a fuck as long as I get to live. They give me a body that's as strong as a Dark Spanito. I could probably get my whole aboleth form over here. I'm gonna have a good time swimming around.
I think we know where he's voting.
Affogato says, I don't know. I kind of like being a dragon. I'm not like Lenny where I'm super interested in changing form.
Okay, well, to be fair, we've known you for your entire existence.
Yes.
So, I mean, you don't even know. You don't have any attachments to this place.
Well, you haven't known me for my entire existence. I was in a dungeon for 10 years.
Yeah, but didn't you hatch in that dungeon?
Yes, I was trapped in a dungeon for a long time.
Yeah, so realistically, Aside from staring at walls, your entire existence is with us.
There was a dog in there, if you remember, Lenny. Thank you very much.
I do not.
There was a dog in an ice block.
It was a real barker. He froze it.
Yeah.
Truth be told, I thought we found you as an egg.
No, you found me as a dragon. I think I was maybe 6. I don't know. I don't really know how much time passed.
Me either.
I have to be at least 10 to be able to gain human form like this, I think. If I know anything about dragons, which I might not. I don't know. I haven't read many books. What do you want from me? Yeah, I don't know that I'm very down to become a Svanito. I also don't necessarily know how down I am to be controlled by other people again. They seem to have some sort of hierarchy.
Yeah. I just became a snake person.
Well,
I don't know if I want to be an alien.
Well, what the one thing Affogato says is, ever since I met you, all of you, I've been free. He goes, I don't want to be chained to another system again, or like chained down again, basically.
That's a good point.
That's my one thing.
Sidebar question: do we know if any non-Dark Svanito even exist anymore, or did they all get corrupted?
The only ones we knew of were in those stasis pods, but they all
were dead.
were dead.
Yeah, they were all dead.
You don't know. You could try and send a message out. Your ship should have the ability to contact non-Dark Svanito ships.
Yeah, I think we need to hear out whether we need to hear out the other side, because maybe the good Svanito would
Help us or something?
Yeah, help us.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if we tried to resurrect some of the ones that are in the stasis pods? You know, since they're frozen in time, maybe.
No, I think they would. Just
You guys actually killed them because you opened up the stasis chambers, took them out, and then slept in them. If you recall.
Yeah. They shriveled up and turned to dust.
They were dead.
Oh.
Yeah, you killed them.
Oh.
No, I thought you said that like
they were dead.
Their stasis pods had like malfunctioned, so they were dead in the pod.
Yeah, but you guys took them out of the pods and just like sort of dropped them on the floor.
They were in that weird state where like if they stayed in the pods, their bodies were functional, but then you remove the pods.
Yeah, and they instantly died.
Touches up to them and they turn to dust.
Yeah, exactly.
So we would need more powerful resurrection magic to bring them back now.
You would probably need true resurrection to bring one of them back. Which I don't think.
I'm guessing that's a 9th level spell.
I think that is. Yeah, it's either 8 or 9. It's high level. You could try and see if you could scan for any ships and send one. If you turn on the computer and you look through it, there are known non-Dark Svanito ships in your like computer's database in here because they did once live here.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
At some point, some of them survived here.
I'm gonna do like an Nmap scan and like see like if I can find who's still online or whatever.
Okay. Give. All right. You know what? Interesting. I will say, give me an Arcana check with advantage because you're navigating the ship that you are sort of used to and live in.
Okay. Okay. That's even worse. Arcana puts me at.
I think you have +4.
Yeah, 15 total.
15 isn't the best, but it's not the worst. You do a scan, and you do see this specific ship has, in fact, interacted, or this specific unit has interacted with 4 different regular Svanito ships before. You cannot tell.
Are they off-world?
They are off-world.
Okay.
But you can't tell, like, the last message was thousands of years ago. You have no idea if they've been lost at this point. This is a galaxy spanning civilization. So like
Sure.
And
so I'm assuming there's like a proximity list of which one's closest, and you said there was 4.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna roll a d4, and that determines which one I'm gonna call first.
Okay.
Okay. So I rolled a 3. So whichever the third closest to us is, I'm gonna message that one first.
Insane that you've done it that way. Okay. Yes. All right. The flagship is the third farthest from you, actually, or the third closest, however you want to view it.
That
is
sounds like the big one.
It is the big one. It's the flagship. It's called the Luce. Okay, so you send a message to
Can you put these names in secret voice or whatever? And the Dark Finito one too.
Okay.
So I have no clue how to spell any of this stuff.
Sorry, that contacted you. What the fuck was the... Oh, yeah. There we go. Lost it. Okay, there you go. I typed them all out.
Okay.
Okay. So, you send a message to the Luce. And what do you send? What do you say? And it's like an email, or is it like a video message?
Press the video call button.
I'm gonna so like the surface message will be like just like a hail, and then like requesting like video, like an SOS almost, like world under threat, requesting assistance, please video or whatever.
You send it.
Yeah.
2.5 minutes later, you're getting a hail back from the ship.
Okay, is it like a video call or whatever?
Yep, it's the same thing as the Dark Finito ship.
Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll answer that.
It opens up and it is just like you've never seen one before, actually. And it is basically sort of like it looks like a high elf, but even more elven almost. It's hard to explain. They have really, really long ears, and they like it's almost like they're translucent. Like there's like an outline of them, and like you can see their veins, but their veins are all just light. And they look at you, and they go in Svanito, they go, is this world? It is lost? It's not lost? Who are you? Speak. Who is this? You're not
Do I know what
Svanito.
this world's name is?
You know what your name is for. You don't know what their name is for it.
No. Like the name of this world, like we call our planet Earth. Like, does this world we live on have a name?
It should. I didn't name it because it was country level. Let's see. You know, I have a. We will call it Covo. So COVO. That's what you call it. You don't know what the Svanito call it.
Sure. Okay, yeah. So I'll speak like I'll just like give him like a loose outline of like Gion and impending Dark Svanito ships coming to the planet, and that they asked us to join them type of situation. This
person looks baffled. They're looking at you and they're like, this is the world where Gion was. This is the first world we lost. You're telling me he didn't win?
No, he didn't. He's dead now. We killed him.
You killed him, not... There is no Svanito on your world.
Not anymore.
This guy is looking at you like gobsmacked, like... looking at you. You are just mortals, yes? He looks at you and he goes, I can tell you have some... You're at least, I don't know, 1/4 Svanito at this point?
Yeah, I got like this whole arm situation. I don't fully understand it, if I'm being completely honest with you.
Looks at you. He goes, our will to live is very strong. Oftentimes it... our body parts, if they are left sort of lying there, they can contain portions of our will. And so they will just sort of stay there, unless someone takes it. Very strange. Okay. This is quite a shock to me. You, and you're saying more of the Dark are coming to the planet to reclaim it after it successfully developed life for thousands of years.
Oh, yeah. So we were just hailed by Captain Bui. buoy.
Yeah.
From the ship Tenbury. And basically he gave us an hour to tell him whether or not we want to join him or not, and then he's on his way to destroy the planet.
And how long will he be here, Darren?
I
Do you
think
know?
the ship estimated like a week and a half.
You have a Svanito ship.
Oh yeah, we're on a world maker.
Oh, you have a world maker. Okay, you don't have a ship. You have a world maker. Okay, that's bad. Okay.
Oh yeah, they have ships, we don't.
Okay. This is okay. This person is truly unbelievable. They don't believe what's happening right now. And they go, okay. So if I'll tell you the truth, first of all, we thought this was the first world we ever lost. So this is the world the Dark Svanito were made. This is like sacred to them. This world. This is like in their religion. They think this is like their homeland.
Oh yeah, this whole planet has like a religion based on Geon. It's pretty crazy. It's like a cult.
We'll deal with that later. Okay. Okay. We are not as numerous as them, but I believe there is at least one other functional ship in this quadrant. I can get over there. I could be there in. I can be over there in a week. We can abandon what we're doing currently, and I can be over there in a week, and another ship can be there in a similar amount of time.
Okay, and we also are assembling the. I'm sorry, I forgot what the name of the weapon was already.
Lightbringer?
It was the Lightbringer, yeah.
The Lightbringer cannon?
Yes.
We have the casing, the shell for it. We're working on getting the other two parts of it.
They're just stunned. They're like, okay, the cannon is finished, and you're just getting the parts. Okay, this is good. This could turn the tides of battle. You're willing to help us? You're not going to take his side.
Well, I guess we're trying to figure out what's best for our planet, you know. So we're trying to get like your guys' business pitch too, I guess.
Okay, they look insanely confused. Okay, first of all, I would sincerely doubt the Dark Svanito will actually take you up on their offer. I would expect it to be lies. They tend to view anyone who is not them as lesser. Sometimes they don't even accept regular Svanito to convert to Dark Svanito. Sometimes they just kill them for fun.
Yeah, I believe that.
I can see that.
I suspect that they're lying, but if they may actually have enough respect for you for killing Geon. So there is a small chance they're not lying, but I suspect they're lying. Our plan would be to I guess our plan would be to come there, stop them. The Tenbray is not their flagship, but it is a very powerful ship. And it would help us very much to defeat some of their ships. Their army is very numerous, and so if we can take out even 3 ships, it will be helpful for us. We have maybe 6 ships total. They have probably 20.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's been a losing battle, I would say. We sort of... Anyway, I'll talk about it later. But, main point, if you help us, your planet gets to stay there, as is. Well, in fact, we'll finish the planet, because it's not done.
What's not done?
When you say finish...
Yeah,
I don't like that phrasing there, buddy.
How much of the world have you sailed?
I only have this one map. It's not like...
Okay, so they send like a sort of 3D hologram of the globe to you.
Uh-huh.
And it's sort of like I'll draw it in paint really quick. What you get.
I love him as paint drawings.
Yeah, I'm not as good as Jeff. Jeff's like a god.
I was born in paint. Raised by it.
I was forged.
So instead of an actual globe, this is what your planet looks like.
Right, flat Earth.
It is not. No, this is not like it's 3D still.
It's just like 3/4 of a globe.
Yeah.
Pac-Man format.
Yeah, it's literally missing like a quadrant of the sphere.
Oh, that's
And
hysterical.
So they go, yeah, we didn't finish it because the revolution happened and the Darks Funnyto were born. So there's literally there is no life on that part of the world. There's no piping. There's no structure. I cannot believe it has lived this. I am shocked it was able to A, sustain life, continued, and B, it has been here that long, like without spiraling into the sun and without collapsing under misfit gravity. It is. So when I say finish, I mean put pipes and rocks and water there, not adjust what's currently happening, if that makes sense.
Sure. Okay, yeah, I see that.
That tends to be what I do. We simply build worlds that can sustain life and let them flourish.
So how did the whole Darks Finito thing play out?
Dark essence is very corrupting, and if it gets in you, we are very sensitive to essence. So, like, come and he gestures over off screen, and another one comes on, and they're like, instead of like the pale light, they're like blue, and they're like kind of jagged, and goes, this friend is channeling, they're currently channeling blue essence, and you can see it fully physically affected their form. So that's how sensitive we are to essence. So we did not know dark essence existed. Gion accidentally made it by mixing them incorrectly to make light essence, and it corrupted his form quite instantly. And from there, it drove him mad. It changed his whole outlook to be insanely chaotic, and his only goal was to sort of spread his dark essence to everyone.
This is starting to make sense.
And we sort of thought that, like, the people on the world at the time, because we got the world, like, I don't know, 75% finished, and we were like, well, it's kind of on autopilot now, and most of us left to go build another world while everyone else sort of finished up here, you know? And we heard that the revolution happened because of him, and as we flew back, we sort of got word that pretty much everyone was dead, and so we just abandoned and we didn't come back. We thought this world was lost.
Okay.
I'm
How
shocked.
many worlds are there?
We have made 650, and currently 200 are still okay at this point. The Darks Funny to have claimed the rest.
Holy crap.
Including our home world, which we don't have any longer. It has been fully destroyed by the Darks Funny Dough.
Damn, that sucks.
We miss it so.
So
it was a great place. But yes, that is what's happening. So if you accept our aid and you fight alongside us, we'll literally finish the planet. We would love to finish it because this was the first one we ever made. And then I don't know. I guess what I could offer you is, if you don't like where you are, we will happy to take you along the journey with us.
okay.
I like it. I like it.
Or I guess we could.
More than turning into an evil.
I guess we could just, if you don't even want to go with us, do you have desires to leave your world? Do you not like it there?
They don't like us.
Well, if you have desires to leave your world, we're happy to provide you a smaller ship, and you can just go out on your own.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
You could not
Dungeons
operate.
of the Galaxy?
You could not operate a ship the size of ours because it just requires too many crew members. But we do have smaller ships that can go at speed still and be operated by a skeleton crew. So I believe if you want that, we can. As long as you don't help our enemy, we're pretty much game to help you out.
Right. Yeah. Let us take like a quick sidebar. Talk about what we want, and we'll call you back. Okay.
Of course, we will still be coming anyway. But thank you for informing us, no matter what you decide.
Yeah,
And then they hang up.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Affogato looks and goes, I like them more. I want a ship to sail the sky sea. He looks up into the sky.
Yeah,
I put
I'm
my arm
liking this
around
deal more.
Affogato, and I raise my other hand. Me too.
Yeah, we definitely made a good call by trying to contact them instead of just instantly taking this other deal.
Can we also appreciate how I just rolled a d4 and somehow magically called the right ship?
Yes.
There was, in fact, the only other ship that would have answered you was a 1. The closest ship is active. The other 2 ships don't exist right now.
Okay, that's incredible. Okay, so should we take them up on it and we can work out the logistics if we all survive impending doom?
Yeah, getting a spaceship sounds like the best deal we're ever gonna get.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we got to figure out what we want to tell the Darkspanito, because they're gonna call us back in I assume a half hour at this point.
Yeah, Affogato looks at
Can
you.
we just put that on auto do not disturb?
That is a setting you could put on.
Yeah,
Affogato
'cause
goes.
I don't want to tell them that we brought their mortal enemies to fight them, but
Affogato goes.
Right.
What if we just lie? What if we just tell them, yeah, we're game. We'll help you out.
Okay, but we
I
should
think
probably
we should-
talk to the lights
Yes.
fund, and make sure they I don't know, make a stealthy approach or whatever,
Yeah.
Yes, sure.
Okay, I'll hail the Luce again.
Luce.
The Luce, I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, you're good. It's fine. It's all made up.
It's all bullshit.
Yeah, it's all... okay, so you hail them back, and they go, okay, have you decided? What is your plan?
Yeah, we're game. A ship sounds pretty cool.
Okay, roll persuasion with advantage to them, just so they can be sure, because they're going to be rolling insight on you as you're telling the truth,
yeah.
but
Right.
they need to know for sure.
Whoo, that's a nat 20 on the first roll.
Nat 20. They look at you and they go, your honesty rings true. I don't know if it's the bond I feel with you, because you are also some amount of smanito, but I trust you. Well, what we're going to do is we will be there.
There's 2 things. Captain View is gonna be calling us back soon, demanding an answer. Should we lie and say we'll join him? How do you want us to play this out?
Lying.
What do you think would work best?
Lying is dangerous, but if you don't lie, then maybe they'll think something is up. Well, I doubt they will suspect that you've contacted us.
Do you guys have a way to get to the planet without them detecting you?
Yes, that is the only even reason we're able to survive as well as we are, as we have very good stealth capabilities.
Okay.
They are much more militant than we are. We've just been kind of running and fighting as sparingly as we can because there's more of them. What I suggest, I guess, is I suggest you put your ship on Do Not Disturb mode and just ignore them. They will assume that you've betrayed them, and they'll come to destroy you like they were going to anyway. But if you
Okay.
want to lie to them, go ahead. That is your decision entirely. But I think...
Well, would
ignoring them is
that impact their it wouldn't matter. They would still show up and destroy the planet either way.
Yeah, they're going to show up no matter what.
It's not like them assuming that we're gonna work with them would change the impact of how they go about doing things.
No, because what I would suspect is they just want you to stop gathering weapons and stuff to stop them. I suspect that they know, since you know they're coming, you're going to do... They just want the path of least resistance, basically. So they were...
Sure.
I would have expected them to show up and just kind of kill all of you, and you would have had no defense prepared. Because they were like, yes, you can join us. We'll let you live. It's a classic mind flayer trick if you've ever seen it. Not that they're mind flayers, but they do a similar thing. They'll be like, oh, open the portal to the void, we'll let you live. And then they eat the whole planet. Very, very oldest trick in the book. Yes. Don't tell anyone we're coming. Not that it matters. I doubt many people know about us, but yes.
Okay.
That's my...
Well, what is this other ship so that we know, not to, kill them if we get the weapon before they show up?
What, the other ship coming to help you? The other...
Yeah. So,
flagship?
we know, not to treat it as, an enemy or whatever.
Yes. They will flag you down as the Nave. Oh, no, I'll take
Nave,
the
okay.
second ship. Also, visually, our ships look a lot different. So you'll be able to tell. Their ships are all black and made of dark essence and stuff. So
I had to go purge dark essence from my body, so I missed a large portion of that.
wow. And they look at Lenny and they go, "You know, there's no bathroom in the World Maker, right? Did you just shit on the floor?" Lenny just doesn't answer.
He put them on Do Not Disturb.
Lenny hung up.
Now noises.
Lenny just hangs up. Okay, well, good luck gathering the weapons, the remainder of the weapon. I look forward to meeting you. If you have any other queries, you can message us, and I'll do my best to answer. And then they hang up.
Sick.
All right, and I guess we'll call it there, and that's a good end.
I agree.
Wow. I actually kind of expected you guys to just accept. All right, let me end my stream.